Hey, how's it going, everybody? Are we started? We're good, right?
We are going, yeah. Hey,
All right.
hey, you brought me a very nice rose this evening here, Mr. Sap.
Oh yeah, I see
Welcome
you
along,
looking
mate.
at it.
Is that a $300 rose? Because perhaps that could be a $300 rose because you're going to be 300 big ones up for grabs in this tournament tonight. And what a night it's going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's our 50th, so yeah, it should be a pretty big one. We got two teams here, Hola and Bedwetters. Really good teams, really solid teams. Definitely both in the probably upper 100, top 100 rank, around there. So definitely should be really good. So
Top
can't wait to get
100 in the millions of players in the world?
Yeah,
I'll take that one any day of the week.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know you got dressed up at the moment too, and it's a very looking lovely flower this evening. We've got to not forget, obviously, our fantastic producer in its background there for Mr. Nick. Don't forget, this is Frosty. So, I know there might be blizzards, but you know what? Global warming at the moment, I don't think anybody's even feeling cold, are they? Maybe those gladiators getting ready for this round might be having to trying to put some more heat into their engines. But aside from that, I'll tell you what, in an anniversary, $300. Hey, that's why I'm here, mate. That's why I signed up. That's why I got the tickets.
Yeah, and you look good yourself, with the little tux going on, top hat.
I like wax my mustache just for you.
Yeah. And those green eyes, it really brings out.
I do have green eyes. Not as green as that, but that kind of looks a bit scary. But it matches your leaves.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be ready to go into one of the matches. So apologies a little bit of a delay this evening, but it is what it is. So
yeah, well, hey, I don't know about you, but some people need to get better at Rocket League, and if I do say so myself, I need to probably get better at Rocket League. So go check out Rocket League Academy, Coaching Academy. My bad. Rocket League Coaching Academy, who offers some of the best Rocket League coaching, from ranks Diamond all the way to GC, SSL, top 100 rlcs.
Absolutely, it's basically like having, when if you had lucky enough to go for your driver's license exam, it's the instructor right next to you in the car running shotgun, going, "Yep, okay, now flip, now get the boost." Exactly, they're going to help you do that. And yeah, I haven't done it yet because I'm horrible. But I'll tell you what, if I really wanted to get better, I honestly would seek the RL Coaching Academy and have my instructor ride. I scare the hell out of my instructor riding shotgun with me in the car.
Yeah, I don't know how well I would do with a rocket-powered boost around.
Can you imagine your instructor going, break, break, break? You're like, no, boost,
You're
boost,
like,
boost.
No, I got to score.
But they are there. It's all serious. If you want to get better, that's what it's all about, all right? And it's a competition, man. You got to right? It's $300. Yeah, so
absolutely.
Hey, if there's somebody to help you out, get better.
Well, it does look like we have all of the players in the lobby, I believe. So we should be starting very soon.
Souls,
once again, we got
my friend, not players. Souls.
My bad. We got Souls in the lobby. Bedwetters versus Hola. $300 tournament this month, or this week. Sorry, today. Our 50th. So hopefully we can get started real quick.
Are we 50 years old?
Yeah,
man,
somewhere around there.
You're looking good for a 50-year-old flower.
If you think about it.
Damn. I didn't think flowers last that long, but you're blossoming right now. I think we're going to get ready to go down for the first match of this evening here. Blizzards or no blizzards, there is no chills. It's all going to be about the heat of the moment. Welcome to global warming. Welcome to Frost Esports.
And apologies if I butcher some of these names, especially with geoids.
It's all right. Yeah, but we're allowed to butcher people's names.
Right.
This is a little like town meeting they have at the start of the match anyway. So usually people are getting a little bit of those cobwebs out of the car. There's a demo immediately there. Right. I know you're stepping in last minute as a caster. Thank you very much for that, my friend. You'll get warmed up, as everybody all will get warmed up in this match.
Ooh, trying to push some offense. That's almost good by reveal.
And you're a
Easiest
player
drop
too,
short.
which is I love as a caster because I have no idea how to play this game.
Yeah, it's really hard to like. It's really hard
Demo's
to not
called
just like
Demo, so I
watch,
hope he lives up to his name.
right?
Oh, shots fired! It's
Oh, it might
right
be a
at the
first shot
goal
from him.
line.
It's gonna be
Is
in the
anybody there? There it is. Ronan says, rolling, rolling, rolling. Eventually get that ball
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Took a bit. Took a bit. Look at that. It's
Wow,
like
that's
slow
nice.
motion. I saw that ball slow motion for like 30 seconds before it went to the net.
Yeah, that was really good from Demo there, and Ronan, obviously.
Rolling, rolling. Roland's rolling. It's
So Hola
50
with the first goal.
Oh,
That's,
there's no defense here. Oh, there's a little bit off to the right-hand side. Demos to come back and clear it. Big clear back at the other end. They're going to have to go back in the defense. Reveal's going to show his cards. Not just yet, Reveal. There's no poker face just yet, my friend. You have plenty of time. 3 minutes to change.
That's a little bit of a double commit there. Ronan trying to take it himself. Demo trying to keep possession here. Just a little possession touch. It's going to be
This
a
is an
pass
opportunity.
to the mid, though,
Nobody
by
to follow
Reveal.
it through. Nobody to follow it through. When you lead that ball, you like drop it down there as your friend, like your assistant. Go, here you go. Put it in the back of the net. Nobody there. Daylight, dollar
this
short.
It's a little bit of a break here by Reveal. Oh,
Ronan's got it rolling.
going the
This
other
is
way. And
double
that's going to be an
commit.
open net.
Yeah.
Very
Absolutely.
nice.
If he didn't miss it, his teammate was right behind him too. Only one defender. Job done. Licked a step and send it. Thank you very much, FedEx. It's in the
I'm
mail.
really surprised by the overcommit there, especially out of, this high of a team, this high caliber of team. But, mistakes are made, usually in the first game. So hopefully they can, make a little bit of a comeback here.
Yeah, you're a player, you're a coach. I mean, it's only the first match, okay? So I always say if you're a magician, you never reveal all your tricks and your secrets immediately, right? You don't play all your cards like
that's
that.
That's a risky double commit right there.
Yeah. Town meeting in the corner. Now, you are down. I'd say a confidence goal is exactly what the Bedwetters need.
Could have been it right there.
Wake up your mother in the middle of the night and say, oops, I did an oopsie in the bed. That's what it's all about right now. Because we've all done it. You can't deny it. We've all wet the bed.
That's mint right there. That is a mint goal for mint.
Yeah, you're gonna put that in the press and print it over and over again, isn't it? Because that was the top of the goal there. Bang, done.
That's a beautiful shot.
Stop showing off, Hola. Stop showing off. But I do need Bedwetters to actually get a confidence goal here because I know they're not showing all the tricks just yet. It's only one game. One game. It's not won or lost in the first match.
And,
Shots fired.
There's the
Bang.
shot right there.
Hey,
but I was
right on cue. On cue.
There it is. Hey, cast a curse? Where? Huh?
It's a cast a bless, my friend.
Yeah,
There.
exactly. That's what I thought.
50.
I mean, if you look at it though,
miles an hour.
it's 3 to 11 shots right now. So
Yeah, what a shot!
in
Exactly.
favor of Hola. So I mean, if Bedwetters just keep taking shots, I'm sure they'll get some in.
Well, sometimes I see teams sandbag a little bit, going, "Let's give them a couple of goals, and then we'll just destroy them at the end." So we don't know.
You're right.
A little bit of bumping and grinding on for Rowan and Reveal, and
Demo, almost.
you're just a ball open in the net area at the front.
What a
Everybody
50.
going for it too for now. It's like one of those balloons that you don't want it to stop, hit the ground. Reveal good clear across the top of the net. That's the key, isn't it? Don't want that ball to drop like a Netflix subscription.
Ooh.
But Demo did drop it like a Netflix subscription into the back of the net and says Netflix what?
Yeah, this was a really great pass by Ronan, right down to the mid. Perfect pass, and just really awkward for that defender right there.
Yeah, the top bar, man. That's just like my nightmares when I'm looking at and I'm just casting Rocket League and I look at that top bar like going, anything that's played there, it's danger. Danger, Robertson, danger. Any day of the week. And look at this. Once again, look at that. Shots fired in front of the net. Reveal, confidence goal. Broken up. And teammate there, back it up, but yeah, wrong direction. Can anybody come back at this one? maybe not. Once again, if you're a magician, do not reveal all your tricks just yet.
I mean, it's only 4-1. I mean, I definitely think this game is in the bag for Ola. So I think that really right now it's just moving on, getting those goals that you need, right, for confidence boosters, and maybe take something to the next game and just bring it back. Maybe they're not showing all their hands. If they do, they definitely want to show it in these next 2 games because it is a best of 5 actually. So best of 3, right?
Best
Never
of
mind.
3, yeah.
Best of
I was
3.
wondering if Hola's like holding up their head,
Yeah,
pick a number between 1 and 10.
right? Hey, but either way, you only got a couple games, so even
Oh,
at
yeah,
best
it's
of
only the
5.
first one, but shot there, bang, done. But that's okay. I mean, yeah, don't take that one away because at this point, you know, you're not going to get it back there. Bedwetters. But I'm more interested to see how they're playing off the ball because they're thinking about the next match, not this one.
Oh yeah.
And at the moment, I just want to see ones. Everybody won it right now on the field.
Right.
Let's extend the clock. That's not gonna happen.
Looks like we're gonna have some card changes most likely.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well,
it's
whatever floats your boat, mate.
Yeah, that's a big thing for players nowadays is card changing. Even if it's not like a different car, it could be the same car with a different design. But it's mental,
you're a beautiful looking flower, my friend. I'll tell you what, my girlfriend would be
right?
super impressed if I was to deliver you. But yeah, I mean, obviously the cars, and just to elaborate, because I'm probably new still to Rocket League, the cars don't really have that much of a performance difference, do they? Is it more of a placebo visual thing?
It's partly placebo. I mean, so there's different hitboxes. There is on certain cars, but it
Okay,
doesn't give
explain
you
the
like.
hitbox to a noob.
So okay, so I've been playing the game since it came out. So when we started, it was with Octane, right? Well, the Fennec, the one that you see every
That
now
most
and
people
then,
use, that
yeah, that
little
most
like
people use
remote control
nowadays.
car you buy in a store. Okay.
Right. That is also an Octane hitbox, but it looks nothing like the Octane, which is really confusing for some people, but they have the same hitbox. So, I mean, you can get a different car or a different feeling in the same hitbox. So, it allows
Oh.
players to, get a different feel for their car, get different mechanics in, but it's
Does
the
it have
same
speed,
hitbox.
steering, angles, a
It doesn't
boost?
have literally no advantages. I mean,
Oh,
there's
okay.
some that have like better turn radiuses, or it feels like they do. Obviously, like on a longer hitbox or a longer car, um, generally you're gonna have not as big of a turn radius or not as fast of a turn radius. But in this case, most of the cars that people play nowadays, like the Octane and the Fennec that you see on your screen right now, or most likely are gonna have better turn radiuses.
Oh,
But
open
these are the
net.
most 2 common right here.
This
So,
is a goal. This is a goal.
this is
There
gonna
it
be a
is.
goal for Jonathan or
Yeah.
Jathan.
It's the
I
pass
don't
there.
know.
Look at that. It was all about the pass you played before here. Right up
That was
there,
really
just
good.
slipped it and goes, it's yours, my friend. Splash it home. He did.
Hey,
And
and
thank you very much for that because I still don't know all these little minute details of Rocket
yeah,
League. I mean, I have a big van that it feels like I have like all the shopping that I've had to take for everybody in
yeah.
the family.
Oh,
Immediately coming back.
Bedwetters. Not winning the bed right now. I mean, they looking pretty solid.
Oh, they
I
changed
mean,
the sheets.
unless that, yeah, exactly. They change their sheets. They got to change them every game.
Yeah, you know, I've seen this before. I mean, I'm not a great experienced expert caster of Rocket League, but I know when people are sandbagging a little bit. And I'll tell you what, you get
Right.
2 goals off the bat immediately when you're 4 goals down in the previous match means to me that you're just playing for your food.
Right. Yeah, and both of these teams are like, like I said, they're very high level. If you guys are just tuning in, they're very high level teams. I mean, these are teams that know how to play, and so for their first game to not go so well, you kind of just shrug it off and like, maybe it was a fluke. But as you can see, Demo's
Yeah.
own goaling, so obviously he's like,
Well,
Oh,
they're
well.
showing all their cards, mate.
Right.
Yeah, they're calling it out right now. Poker face, be careful, because your bluffs might be all gone and dusted if you do it too early. Because I tell you what, right now, Hola is not a team that's going to sit back and just let you just run away with this one. And an example,
there we go.
aka equals
Mint.
print that press, because Mint is in town.
Yeah, what a great pass by Demo. Just putting it in a very high and awkward spot for that defender right there. It's a great pass and a great shot.
You win and lose as a team.
Yeah.
That's how it's done. Yeah, I think Hola's just responded that one immediately because they realized, damn, guys, we are 3 down. Can't let them play around. And they've just responded immediately. This will be the crucial goal right now with the 3 on the clock. Who's going to get this next nail on the net could be perhaps close to the decider of this round.
Ooh. Oh, that might be. Oh, that was a
You
good
got
shot.
your face full of popcorn, aren't you, mate? Because this is exciting, isn't it? Up
dude,
in the booth.
I'm like you said, I'm a player, so when I'm watching these games, I'm like, dude, this
You're
is
probably
some
like
good gameplay.
getting some RL coaching right now,
Right.
telling everybody, okay, let's do this one. Yeah, all right, don't worry. I can feel that one. Demo hasn't demoed anybody just yet, so you got a reputation.
I'm really surprised by the lack of physical play right now. I mean, usually to get like offenses started or any type of momentum, physical plays are really, really high, right? Like
NGG said, what the hell did I just miss, my friend? You missed. Well, a little bit of a round, but it's all flipperoo. So it's all gone the other way around. So Nola got the first one, Hola got the first one, and Bedwetters are. But Demo's trying to bring this one back in there and say, I've wet the bed, my friends, as well, but let me show you how to get one into the back. Oh, that's a back kick. That's a little show off there to his teammate.
And as I was mentioning, the lack of demo plays, here they come. They just keep demoing. They keep getting physical plays, and that's, causing goals. So, yeah, it's getting interesting now. Only half the game left.
Oh, there it is at the moment. But Demo did demo somebody. Ooh, interesting.
He's been waiting his whole entire life to
one person back. Shots fired the other end. 2 defenders. Picks up a boost there. Another shot fired. And if there's another shot fired, there's nobody going to defend that one. Hey, I've seen that before. Day late, dollar short. Every time. I'm not even a Rocket League expert, but when there's 1, 2, 3 shots fired, law of averages, score.
You don't have to be a Rocket League expert to know that if you just keep pounding, eventually it's going to go through. People are going to get tired. They're going to run out of boost, I should say. The tires are going to get tired.
It's like a bulletproof vest, mate. It can save a bullet, but if you keep firing that same vest over and over again, but they responded immediately and said, I don't need no bulletproof vest. I just need this man picking up a boost and just slowly, look at this. The net is all open.
Yeah, I'm just adding on to their score.
Down the middle. Nothing but net.
Easy.
It seems easy, doesn't it? But,
it does. They make it look easy.
So what do you feel as a player and as teams and communicating? Obviously, communication is key, right? You're all talking to each other as teams.
Yes, absolutely. I definitely think this is a really good comeback for them. As a team, this is definitely good for morale. As you said, the first game could have just been, okay, let's see how they play. Let's adapt to how they play in the second game, because we know we have at least one game to give, right? So, obviously, for Hola right now, what you want to do is you just want to keep that morale up, right? Like, it's a best of 3. If you lose, you go down to the lower bracket, and you know, it gets a little bit tighter because you have to win every game after that. But you just have to keep the morale up. You have one more game, even if you're most likely just going to move to the next game after this.
How do you keep your morale up at a team when, one player feels, I really messed it up, guys. I made a mistake. And do you boost their energy and try to motivate them?
Yeah, you kind of just have to say, hey, let's just go next game. I mean, this game is, basically over. Just play however you want to play. You just kind of don't look at the scoreboard. I mean, that's the main thing.
And that's one for you guys out in Twitch chat. Think about it, because that's why I like asking you as players, as teammates and stuff that have done this. Because once again, I've never driven these cars. I would not be in a car right now with any of you guys. However, I'd like to ask you about that, because it is, isn't it? Like, you're a team, so you feel sometimes people feel like I let you down as a team, and it's up to the other team members to go, no, don't worry about it, mate. It's just one thing, one time. We'll come back. I think the best players and teams do it together, and this one's definitely going to go an even this one, so the Bedwetters will definitely not have to change your sheets anytime soon. But yeah, going back to that, thank you very much, NSG. And look, guys, I'm asking you guys questions out there as players. Let us know. But what do you think of that round?
Yeah, I think it was kind of back to, Bedwetters just responding very efficiently, responding back to, the loss and getting to know their opponents better,
They responded so quickly, like
did.
shots
They
fired
did.
immediately. Do you think that's what always amazed me? Like, what happened there? Hola just kind of dominated that previous round, and all of a sudden, Bedwetters came out the gate and said, "Okay, guys, we're not playing around anymore. Let's just step up."
Well, a lot of the things from, outside of the RLCS scene, what teams do best in these like bubble scenes, almost making it to RLCS, is they really thrive on mentality and momentum, right? If your mentality is unbreakable and you're always like, oh, it's fine, move next, go next, right? And you keep the motivation and you keep the momentum up, you're like, hey, we just scored a goal. We might be 2 goals down, but we scored a goal. Like, let's keep going. Just having that drive and having that mentality leads to a lot more comebacks, leads to a lot more, coming back in games, winning games, and finishing out series.
You're
So
hearing
it'll
it
be
live.
interesting to, yeah, it'll be interesting to
Absolutely,
see.
Sap, mate. Yeah, you
Hola.
know, as a player, as a coach, and the RL Coaching Course Academy is available. So if you need more of that expertise, Sap, I'm sure you'll agree. And
Oh yeah,
out there in the chat, we love Mint. Of course, we love Mint. Mint's been doing a great job. Mint has to do another job at the moment because it's all tied. And I tell you what, right now, if you don't mind, if you could, and I know you're just stepping into cast last minute there for us, Mr. Fantastic Sap, that beautiful flower or roses. Do you mind? I don't think this has ever been happened before. Could you cast this as you were a player trying to communicate to your teammates?
ooh, that would.
Pick a team, any team. Pick a team, any team. I just want to hear what you would probably say.
So am I playing off of like if I'm a certain player or am I?
Yeah, exactly. If you're a certain player right now, how would you call plays and everything? You can pick a team, and you guys out there
Okay,
can call it.
let me get on to
or
one person. I'll be Mint,
okay.
all right. Since the
All
guy
right, go.
said we love Mint, right?
All
All
right.
right, so I'm going back to the left boot, back right boost, right, rotating around. I'm gonna wait for this hit off the demo. Oh, I got demoed. I'm dead, right? Spawn back left. I'm going. First man demoing. Look for the demo. I'm on their side.
It's fine. No, keep
Only
going.
30 boost, 40 boost.
We kind of keep an eye on where you are as well as the
Yeah.
match.
Oh, I'm dead.
You got demoed you again, man. I heard the call.
Yeah, Mint's
But keep
dead.
going, mate.
Yeah.
Demo's got your ball. How do you pass and play with Demo?
I'm in that. I'm going. 0. I got 0. I'm on the right side.
So,
I'm going
you
back left
be
boost.
communicating to
No
Rowan,
boost,
telling
no
him
boost.
where you are. Are you? Oh yeah, there you are. You got the ball. Are you communicating to them, saying I'm here, they're there?
I mean, kind of. Right now, it's kind of hard because I'm not really
It's
thinking
fine.
about the other
I'm
team.
throwing a deep end at the moment, but that's yeah.
But yes, usually you're like, hey, they're challenging. Hey, you got one, or not on you, or not on you. Or,
I don't know.
whatever.
That's why I'm asking, mate. Unfortunately,
yeah, sorry.
the problem. It's okay. Mint now,
Yeah.
this is your shot to bounce it in the
Right?
corner. Can you get a teammate to slam it through? No, it's been cleared. That's going to hurt you, isn't it? You're going to feel, damn, we tried, but it's a clear.
Back right boost. Yeah, I got this. Over to you.
No, you got it, mate. You're
Over
in
to
control of that car.
Ronan. Sorry. Yeah. Demo here. Pass to me. No.
Are you communicating to your teammate right now, going left, right, where are you? Spotting?
Yeah. So I'm doing a very poor job at that. But yeah, what you would do
No, it's fine.
is
Yeah,
you would
'cause
tell
you're not.
them like where you're at positionally.
Well, the
I'm
scoreline's
just not doing a
0-0,
great
so
job with it.
whatever's working. But here we go, demo,
Right.
come back there.
Doing
So when
this
somebody
right
clears the
is
ball
what I
back,
would do.
you call it and go, Mint, it's yours. You have to clear it, otherwise we're in big trouble.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and another thing that's really hard for me, like trying to communicate what their comm in, is that I don't know what the comms are. So I don't know, like a lot of things you want to be passing to your teammates, especially out of defense. So like right here,
Save.
you want to be looking for a pass out of defense.
And then
right?
when you have the other team committed to like 2 players in the defense, and then you take a shot and it misses, I see the other end. As soon as that ball bounces back, you got charge, right? Because you got
Oh
2
yeah,
players back. You got to
yeah.
counter
You
attack
really
it.
have
Look
to.
at this play.
Oh,
Oh, it just missed it. And
this
they
could be.
counter attack
It's gonna be a
back.
pass. It's gonna be a pass back. Yeah.
They could break it up and get the slow
There we
move.
go. Back to Ronan.
Hey, good job. You did it, Mint. AKA.
Yeah, I know. AKA Sap. Look at that pass. Look at that beautiful pass.
Yeah.
No.
In the right place at the right time. That's what it's all
Right.
about.
No. Honestly, it's more than that, though. It's a lot more than just being in the right place at the right time. I guarantee you these players knew exactly where their teammate was going to be before that even happened. So,
All right.
oh, yeah,
That's what
absolutely.
I'm asking you. Because I was wondering how you read each other's plays. Like, you know exactly. If you're Ron right now and you know you're playing the ball, yeah. Well, does he think he knows if you put a blindfold on? Does he think he can even pick anywhere on the court where you would be?
Whoa, wait, who are you talking about?
There you go. I'm saying right now, if you put a blindfold, if you pause this game right now and you put a blindfold on a player, do you think they would know exactly where you would be as your fellow players on the match?
No,
If you could point it?
probably not. Just
Okay.
because the blindfold would get there.
Well, you get an idea somewhere, right? Okay, but that's
Yeah. I get what you're saying, though. Yes, you definitely do build a big enough. Usually, with most teams, you build you work off of chemistry, right? Like what makes a team in Rocket League right now is chemistry and synergy.
Do you like the shot attempt to
a
go
lot of
charging at it?
chemistry.
This charging at it. This could be a nice bounce.
Oh yeah,
This could be a brilliant bounce. And
That's
Ronan
nice.
says, I totally agree with you, Mr. Sap.
Right?
I'm going to take your RL Coaching Academy course in Denmark.
Absolutely. Now I can't promise you that Ronan knew Demo was faking that, but I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise if Demo was like, "Yeah, I have 12 boosts in my tank. I'm faking this, or I'm not getting it." And then Ronan was like, "Oh,
don't run
I'm
into
going."
the net like that. Oh, that's it. How does that hurt? You just scored 2 brilliant goals if you're Hola, and all of a sudden Bedwetters just basically took you to the bed immediately in about 30 seconds. Not even that. I mean, it's going to hurt a little bit, doesn't it? Let's get 2 players, done. Dribble.
I mean, there's 25 seconds left, and it seems like Bedwetters have been controlling the game. So, or not Bedwetters, Ola. Sorry, Ola's been controlling the game. So
Hola
honestly,
can lose this game.
they can. They really can. But it'll definitely be a struggle because one just died.
I just feel you
demoed.
don't lose it seems like a little bit of a silly goal to lose, isn't it? Because it could perhaps it brings one. There's the demos out there from Demo, Ronan.
Oh.
And
that's
run the
gonna
clock down. Yeah, Hola will win this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bedwetters came back feisty. It's still
that
a
was,
series, of course.
That was pretty good. That actually is the best of 3. So that is game.
Oh.
That is match set.
Yeah. But it came down to the absolute little leaf that was on your beautiful flower that you have.
Right.
So
it definitely did. That's what's cool about kickoff goals, though. That's what's fun about kickoff goals, I should say.
And by the way, can you explain it to me as once again a noob, and you guys know me as a big as a noob. Kickoff goals, I see it a lot. Like somebody responds in like 10 seconds to get a goal. How do you is it practice? Do you rehearse it? What happens to those kickoff goals?
So a lot of people like to say that kickoffs are luck. They're definitely not. You can definitely train to have good kickoffs. I mean, you can see it from RLCS to the difference, obviously, between an RLCS player and even an SSL player.
Don't say obviously, mate, because when you say that, I don't obviously understand what you're saying all the time. So you might have to break it down even more for a noob.
Right. So let's just say the best player in the game that practices kickoffs, right, could and somebody that plays at the highest rank in the game, right? So 2 different a little bit. One's the best in the world, and one is just the highest rank in the game, right? They could have absolutely different kickoffs, right? But if the best person, one with the best rank, right, practices kickoffs all the time, and the best in the world who just practices everything else but kickoffs, the one with the best rank in the world, right, or the best rank or the highest rank, sorry, not the best rank, the highest rank, could easily have a better kickoff and win more games if it's like a 1v1 scenario, obviously.
Yeah,
Maybe
and you're
not so
right.
much in threes,
I find
but
that because I'm seeing teams that they're 3 goals up, and then all of a sudden the team comes bang, and they got a goal off the kickoff goal very early, and I'm kind of feeling you just lost an easy goal. It feels like an easy goal, but it's not. But do you think that's something? Once again, you mentioned it's something that's practice rehearsed. Is that something you can actually get coaching on? How to get better
ab-
at? How do you practice and
absolutely.
rehearse that too? Like obviously, because it's only a 1 second kickoff,
Yeah.
you then can't play for another 5 minutes. You have to then go back to the kickoff goal and try it again and again and again.
Well, do you know what a 50-50 is?
Yeah, I like not the ones, of course, but the 50 is like the two forces meet in an unstoppable object,
Right.
and somehow it goes somewhere. Is that
Right,
am I right?
exactly. So think about the ball, right? So a lot of times you see players like even in the last game, there's a lot of 50-50s that go on. Kickoff is
I call it
basically a
tackle. It's
50-50.
football, isn't it? A tackle?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you're 50 and 50, you're 50-50 in the middle, but the way Rocket League can work is that you can actually manipulate that 50-50 depending on where you put your car, right?
Ooh, tell
So,
me the secrets. Come on. Shh,
oh,
don't tell
there's so
don't tell anybody in the
much.
Twitch. Just tell me.
There's so much kickoffs, and it's great, right? But main thing, the way that you learn how to like actually get better at it is honestly just playing ones, right? Or just even playing like any game and just getting
Ah.
better at 50s and getting better at your kickoff and where
Do you
you
think the
position
RL
yourself.
coaching academy can offer that? Because I mean, honestly,
Absolutely.
I'm saying because I'm seeing easy goals from those early kickoffs. So I mean, if I was honestly going to go there and go, hey, all right, I'm seeing a pattern here. If I can get an early goal, teach me how to get that.
Right, right.
I'm loving your experience to teach me
Yeah,
this.
yeah, sorry.
I'm riding shotgun with your with you, and you at the moment, mate, you're about a 4.5 out of 5 in an Uber rating. So we'll keep it up, and you get a 5 out of 5.
Uber rating? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can
Oh,
drive me to the
nice.
airport later.
Okay, okay. So another thing that we can talk about though is, I'm kind of feeling a little tired right now, but one thing that really can give me some energy is some overkill, right? Overkill labs to be exact. Biggles, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, mate. I took a Red Bull the other day. I'm like, really? You're promoting all that energy? Nah, mate. If you don't have the word over and kill in the energy drink, that's what it's all about. Absolutely brilliant. And you know what? It's not just that. It's a game energy and a company that they're all about the scene because of the quality of their products. They're making sure it's a proven to improve gaming performance. Maybe that will be the little bit of an edge that some of these gladiators are using this evening. And hey, if you want to get a little bit of an edge on everybody else, Overcore Labs, of course, well, all you need to do is the promotion code. Guess what that would be? FROST. It's not rocket science, is it? But it's definitely overkill.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think all of the players are in the lobby today, or right now, I mean. So I believe we're going to get started here in just a minute. But before we do that, we're going to talk about the RL Coaching Academy. What we mentioned, where if you want to get better at Rocket League, all you got to do, head over to Rocket League Coaching Academy. It's a coaching server. I mean, with free resources, a community that is willing to get you into getting better at Rocket League or getting you better at Rocket League. As a coach and a player myself, I've gone through several different coaching, servers. And if I do say so myself, I love Rocket League Coaching Academy. I have a lot of people that I know in there that I have coached myself as well, and also been coached by. So
You're a
definitely give that a
blossom.
shot.
Yeah, I mean, you turn up to a date with that flower that you have right now. I mean,
Oh
nobody's going
yeah,
to reject you on your coaching, and that's actually curious because that's a question because everybody, a few people out there are mentioning Mint. Mint has been absolutely fantastic. Is Mint a part of that casting crew? That's the thing, isn't it? Because yeah, everybody has players, everybody has their fans and their followers, their gladiators that they support. It's quite interesting because I tell you what, I mean, I'd be signing up and getting some coaching from any of these great players this evening. But we've got great play to continue right now because 300 big ones are up for grabs. Let's go. Whoa, I call it racing, but it's called gladiating.
Yeah. And we got Abstract and Alter Ego in this match. Another two great teams. Dirtho and Cryptic are great. Rank A. I mean, somewhere once again.
It's so
another,
great, my friend. They got you speechless.
Exactly. They are another top tier team. But on the other side, you have an RLCX Major Elite Mile as well. Another great RLCS high tier Rocket League.
You can't read through those names as they're going to be going for like 30 seconds into a shot.
Know, it's already. They wouldn't even let me finish introducing them.
No, they won't, man. They're not scripted. They're told to wait for the announcers, but they never listen.
Yeah. This is going to be a great matchup. I can already feel it. This is going to be a very fast-paced game for a lot of users, even myself. A lot of viewers, even myself, like I said. As a player.
Yeah, and you've done a great job. I mean, you're stepping up. You're not prepared to be here, my friend. So they got you, shuffled you into past security and everything. And they said, "Who are you?" And like, hey, this man's casting tonight, so give him all the permissions he needs. Jasper's trying to get all the permissions he needs. That's a shot fired, broke it up royally, and that's a hard shot to block. But it's been blocked, bumping it all the way down. Dorito, not the chips, crisps brand, but either way, there it is. I've slowed down, mate. Over to you.
Yeah, no, Dirtho. Yeah, you're right. Dirtho's great shot right there, but it was a little bit of an own goal. I feel like he should have had the defender should have had that, but a little bit of a missed touch.
Yeah, need some coaching perhaps, but anyway, that's always available. Let's go. 3 minutes change. Hey, 300 big ones are up for grabs, mate.
Right.
That'll buy me a new controller and a keyboard if I get so excited and I go slamming my actually microphone probably more than anything. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw my headset into the ground. But then again, I should be racing more than anything. Let's see.
Yeah, I feel like this is another one of those games where it's gonna be them not really showing their hand. They just kind of came off of a break a little bit. Hopefully, it doesn't affect them too much. If it does, Game 2 is definitely going to be on. It's definitely going to show all the cards. So
it's the oil change.
Regardless of the scoreline,
10% off their. They're getting their. What do you call it? Their steering alignment and all that sort of jazz. Getting an oil change. And, let's see if Mile can reach a new kilometer. Mile. Oh, doesn't reach that one.
Dirtho putting on a show here.
Yeah, I told you to work in the metric system. It's not going to work in the other way.
Yeah, that's okay. 70 or 80, almost 80 kilometers. I see KPH as well. So
you can imagine Doc going, it's 88 kilometers per hour. Let's do the conversion. 88 miles per hour equals. Anyway, 240 minutes and 3-0 is what the scoreboard will equal.
Halfway through the game already. Feels like we just started.
You have an alter ego.
Actually, I think Bumpin has the alter ego as he's scoring on alter ego. New server after this.
Grinding and putting what needs to be put in the back of net and putting his team back into a possibility to climbing his way back into this because alter ego's up 3, but hey, 1 and 2 minutes on the clock is eternity when it comes to Rocket League.
Yes, it is. Trust me, I know that all too well. This is a great clear by Dirtho.
You cast it like a coach.
I could not do that.
I'll roll coaching everybody here right now.
No, these players are playing really fast. I mean, it would be hard enough already.
Double commit. What a save. That man saved. Then again, the commit can come out. I always think that they backed off. So, Mal missed it. They let Dollar short. Work with the metric system, my friend. There's only 3 countries in the
this
world that
could be
work in the
nice.
Imperial, and this is
Jasper.
walk the doggy, take it to the park. Jasper scored.
What a flippery set right here from Jasper. And a nice bump attempt by Mile.
How good does that
cryptic
feel
off of that.
when you just tap at home? Just tap at home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely hard because you're like, oh, what if I don't want to over tap this, right? And you miss the open net, but
I think you're always looking in your mirrors going, is there somebody charging me at 100 miles an hour to try to block that one? But there was nothing there.
Like it's too open, you know? It's like there's no way it can be this open.
Yeah, it's like too good to be true, right? Well, shot fired. I like it. I like it when players clear straight to the net because everybody just panics and goes back and goes, we have to defend. We have to defend.
Yeah. Oh, this could be awkward. This got 0.
1 minute. 1 minute. We're playing aerial ping pong.
Oh.
This is difficult. What do you do right now as a team? Like, you know, you go, hey, we need to score. Well, the other team says we don't need them to score.
I mean, I really don't think it's too much of an urgency right now, especially for these hero players. They can easily, as you can see, they're creating offense.
I'm seeing charging,
pretty easily.
but there's no third player in play here.
Right, right.
Maybe Mal picked it up when you went back. Charge, good charge, good charge.
You know?
Follow charge, missed the angle. That hurts. Mal can pick it up, but it's gone back the other end now.
Yeah, a lot of it comes to, you know, just rotations, and usually that comes into play at some point.
Look at the play all the way down the other end. It's like a dribble. That feels good if you get it, but it doesn't work. But it's buying time. Well,
yeah, it is. It's also wasting time, so.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be.
Now you're desperation. Now you have to be desperation.
Yes, absolutely. You don't want to hit. You don't want to hit.
A shot from downtown.
Oh. Alter ego with the first win.
I love it. I really do. I hope you guys out there enjoy this as much as what I do because absolutely no idea how to play this game, but I love casting people playing this game. 2 for now. Flowers all around. Top hats. Top of the morning to everybody. Or evening.
You know, I will say I'm really surprised by Miles' performance in that game. I don't know. Maybe it was the server, but seeing him at the bottom of the leaderboard is kind of unusual for an RLCS major elite, you know?
Somebody who's been in casting curse already? You gonna use your casting curse? Yes or no?
But hold on, I haven't finished. I've seen Mile go through a lot, and I've also seen him overcome a lot. So, I mean,
you can't be 50-50 on the fence. Come on, one way or the other.
Look, I doubt this is his bad tournament. I guarantee you.
Come on. Is he going to win? Yes or no? It's a simple question.
He does not win the game.
All right. There you go. Thank you. Finally.
You're welcome, Mile.
Feels like I've been gardening all day long to see that beautiful flower there. But yeah, you're right. Right. And thank you very much, Sap. I'm just messing around with you, mate. I'm messing around with everybody in the chat. Because we're all here to have fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else are you going to do on your Monday evening? You can study. You can go to sleep. No. Rocket League's on. Oh, missed. How's that happen? It's opportunities. It's all about the 50s now, isn't it? Midfield.
Yeah.
How do you play this one?
Ooh. I was sitting in front of that for a minute.
Oh, dangerous.
Double commit.
Cleared. Brilliant. Bumpers has to be bumping and grinding right now. He's going to line up his teammate. He's slap it there. His teammate's got to charge in him, but yep, wrong angle. And then what you do at the moment, if your defense worked brilliantly, you convert it to an offense. You got to tell me about all your experience, my friend, because I need to hear from your playing as you cast.
I mean, I've been top 101s before, so I definitely know what it's like to lose a lead, and also, you know.
What do you do right now? Because there's always that little 50-50 battle, isn't it, in the middle? Who's playing? I mean, who's played better? Who's not?
I mean, I really feel like Mile could be playing better. I don't know all of these players very well.
Is that demo a good thing?
Who was it on? I'm sorry, I missed that, actually.
Bumpin got demoed. It's midfield again, playing around. So it's
I
all
mean,
back to even.
regardless of who, I guess who
Oh,
demoed.
this is a good passing play.
Yeah,
There's a follow through.
physical
It's
plays.
broken up.
I'm looking for him. It's a good, that's a very nice pass
Ooh.
back to Jasper to keep possession right
Yeah,
there.
Mile got destroyed in the demo there.
Yeah, he did have to take a sacrifice right there.
And I can see one player at the moment in 3 defenders. But it's not a good place to put the ball. Charging miles an hour. Oh, doesn't that hurt? You know that was a goal, but you had to get the right angle. There's a shot.
The Mile, what a shot.
What do you do? It seems like communication is just broken down big time. It's like we've lost the Apollo 13.
Yeah. Good question. I mean, I feel like it's
Houston,
just a little bit.
come in.
It's a little bit of a back and forth game right now. It's just a little bit of ping pong battle.
It's good, isn't
battle.
it?
Oh, but there's a goal from
shot.
Dirk though. Never mind.
No. Can you go back and kind of like see what happened with that play?
Well, I think part of the thing, or part of the deal, was the boost management. I mean, Jasper didn't really have much to work with anyways, and then also Mile just spawned there. So there was one player down, and then also Jasper was trying to rush back before.
It looked like Dorito had like a bag of chips there and just managed to sneak through 2 defenders and slip it to his friend. And he's like, his buddy just put it in the back of the net.
Yeah.
That's what I looked at. But
yeah, Dirk though is a legend.
You can be signing your autograph later, mate. Signing your microphone. Let's go, bud. It's only 1 goal, 2 minutes to change. Miles reaching for sky high. It's a good bounce, but you need to get that one back again, doesn't he? Because now they're on the defense.
I don't like that turn for the demo from Mile, but I guess it does work out because they get possession.
The rotation ball, isn't it? When you slap that ball and you're at 100 miles an hour and the ball just stops like a dime. That's gotta hurt.
Oh.
This is hurting when it's bouncing in front of your net, but there's nobody clean up on aisle. Whatever, it's converted down the other end. 1 minute and 29, it's 1-0, so anybody could even Stevens' one or even win it. Charging down the other end.
There. 0 boost.
Slow and steady. Did work.
Almost. Surprised they sticked with that, especially with 0 boost, but I mean, the defender didn't expect it.
Oh, shot fired.
Oh, what a nice shot.
Mile high, my friend.
Slotted it.
Welcome to the Mile High Club.
Yeah.
And don't get too cold, because it's called Frosty Esports. Yeah, air conditioning is required.
Yeah, this $300 turner, you know.
Hey, it's even.
I'd pay to see that.
Now, this is that early, as you said, like off the 50-50 bounce off the middle. That nobody got it there, so now you have to earn your paycheck.
Right.
Oh, when that ball bounces in front of your net, you gotta be a little bit scared.
Absolutely. I mean, but you also have to keep composure. I mean, if you do panic, it's an easy way for the other team to be like, basically smell blood in the water and know, hey,
there's a full commit now. There's a full commit. They break it up. No, it's been cleared. So down the other end, 30 seconds remaining. You got to charge, but you got to remember that Asprak was back in the defense and they had to charge. Now they have to go back to the defense. Oh, what a shot at goal. Cleared away by Bumpin. That's the reason why that man is a good pitbull player. And Bumpin's going bumping and grinding at the moment. There it is. So 50 Jasper. Jasper can now. Jasper got to be thinking about where's his teammates. They're both going to full commit here. 4 seconds remaining. Do you want to go OT or do you want to win?
This is OT for sure. I mean, I have Abstract winning this game.
You heard that?
I have Alter Ego winning the series.
All the eggs out there bouncing in the crowd there.
I told you. I told you they won this game.
All right, that's okay. I don't blame you, my friend. You've had some coaching from our fantastic sponsors, believe that, yes, but just it's amazing, isn't it? It takes so long to battle it out in the dying stages of a regular match, and then when it comes to OT, it's done in 12 seconds.
Yeah, it does. It's very. Bittersweet, right? Because it's like you just worked all that. You kind of exerted more energy than you probably want to because of how close it was, but also you won, right?
How
So
does that hurt you as a team? You're like, all that effort, and all of a sudden, just on like a millisecond, bang, you lost it.
yeah, on the losing side, I feel like games where you go to OT and it's long, long OTs and then you lose. I feel like that's more burdening than a quick 12 seconds because it's like, oh
Uh,
well, we go to the next
and
game,
you go
right?
back, you would go back and study that tape right now, right? You go back and go, where did we go wrong? What happened?
Right, exactly, right.
Okay.
But it's also, I mean, with the 12-second loss, it's like, oh, well, we just, it's kind of like that kickoff
But by the
goal,
time
right?
it started, I mean, like I blinked and I
Exactly.
missed that whole thing.
It's it comes down to the kickoff goal, the kickoff strategy.
Yeah,
Um,
that's interesting. We've mentioned this multiple times now. I'm seeing a pattern. Is
yeah.
that something people need to study?
Mm,
You see
Whenever
it,
you get
but
into the
it
like the
seems
higher,
tournaments are won and lost by that.
when you get to the higher stages, absolutely. If you're
Well,
more around
$300,
like,
mate. That's pretty high.
oh yeah, absolutely. In this tourney, yes. If you don't, you might get exposed. Like this right here, that simple looking kickoff that you just saw was a back left kickoff to their teammate. Like it's something that you might not really notice, but the team like went for it, right? Like that's exactly what they wanted to happen. So
That's why I ask you because
definitely
I
a
have
big
no
part of the
idea
game,
exactly. Yeah, once again, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I have no idea, and that's why I ask expertise of your skills
right?
to tell me that, and everybody else in the chat as well. I listen to your chat, so you guys tell me, Biggles. I'm gonna teach you a little bit about Rocket League.
Oh, demos are
I'm
coming
seeing
out right
booms.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing booms not from the boom, but boom's not in here. It's cryptic, but can he crunch that currency? See, I had the puns.
Ooh, yeah, that was good. Oh, Dartho. Gonna try to start some offense. It's a little awkward though. I don't think he got his touch that he wanted to.
What do you do right now when it's all just like it seems to me like everybody's like trying to line up plays, but it was like all over the place communicating.
Yeah, a lot of times it comes down to rotations. That's the main thing is people trying to get into rotations or getting caught out of rotation, not being positioned correctly. That's usually when you have these back and forth stages. Whenever you're not positioned in the right position, that's whenever breakthroughs come or counterattacks come. So you definitely want to try to keep that rotation steady and very compact so that you can, work off of your teammates. And whenever you don't, that's whenever you have those ping pongs, right?
And what do you do right now if you're midfield and you got two players lining up plays and you're midfield because maybe you're the third person, maybe the defender, right? You are the defender, of course, because you're the only person back. If
Right.
if they counterattack, you're gone. Bang, bump and gets it. But,
Yeah, basically,
yeah.
you turn back towards the net and you hope that you get
But
a
if you
better
turn
save
back
than
towards the nest, you also miss the opportunity of shooting 100 miles an hour at the offending net. So it's a commitment, isn't it? It's like your teammates have to go in a millisecond, and you have to commit. And if you miss it, that's it. It's game over in the other end because your net's open completely.
Well, luckily these players are a lot better than I am because usually I'm missing every time.
Look at that double tap follow through there, but all the defenders are coming in there. The bumper's going to try to pass it to Mile, which is a good shot at goal, but two defenders are there. And the third one's back a little bit. Sorry about all the names. And going passing play. Shot, but they see this is the problem right now. Because if you do get that broken play, now you're on the defense and there's nobody home. They had come back, thankfully.
I'm really surprised Bumpin went off of that goal. Mile got the bump and Bumpin just like kind of came off of it and was like, oh yeah, I'm not going to go for that shot, even though it's wide open. But
it's hard. You got to charge that ball at a million miles an hour and try to predict where it's going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they're playing a little safe right now. They definitely want to obviously win this game. But Abstract is...
Good tap in the corner.
Nice.
Jasper, the friendly ghost, says, did you see that?
Yeah, that was top right. Look at this.
Yeah,
Top
I always
right.
say, man, like in real sports, man, if you
Upper
get
90.
top goal, left goal, anything in the corner, it's pretty much undefeatable.
Yeah, it's rough. It's definitely really hard. So I agree.
And now it's a crucial piece because I can come back quickly. This is the thing, isn't it? You get a goal and you go, wow, fantastic, and all of a sudden somebody scores in about a millisecond. So it's, I think it's always good to bounce back. What do you feel as a team? Got to control these passing plays. Jasper's now pointing it up there, just completely cleared over bumping. Yeah, look at that Dorito.
Yeah, I mean they have 8
I'm
shots. They have offense that they're creating, but none of the goals are going through. I mean, you have 8 shots and you don't have a single goal. I mean,
They cleared a demo there as well, too, in the middle, so the offense was just broken down a heartbeat on that demo, which is a great demo. And now look at
ooh,
bumping,
that's
open
another
net.
demo coming.
Anybody home? No.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
how
too
could you
risky.
miss it? How could you
Everyone's
miss
missing the
it?
ball. Nobody wants to hit the ball.
Oh, Bumpin has an opportunity here. It could be definitely defended. Yeah,
That's a nice
it's
flick over.
definitely game
That's
over on that one,
B1.
Alter Ego, because, yeah, you leave the door open like that and you're going to get robbed any day of the week, depending what country you're in.
Yeah, that's another goal right there.
Yeah, they did. But then again, I don't blame them because they needed 2 goals, so you'd have to leave your door open at that point.
You do. You have to send everything because it's like you get down 2 in under a minute, and you kind of just have to send the house, right? And then
Yeah, I've
when
no
you score 1
problems.
goal,
Yeah.
you have to send the house still because you're down
That's what
1
I
goal.
say. You're goalkeeper committed at that point, right? Like
Right.
everybody's, yeah, because you know you're not going to get 3 goals, 2 goals at that point in like 10 seconds or so if you don't.
Yeah.
And they have to. But then again, right now, say you lost it, so I would try some tricky little tactic that maybe the other team is not aware of yet. Try to demo somebody, try to break somebody down, and see how it's going to pan out for the next match.
You know,
But it's not going to be next match.
these are actually believe next match we will have Hola versus
Abstract is going to be
Abstract.
the one that's going to win this one, I have to say. I mean, as much as I love Alter Ego, it's not going to happen in 0 seconds.
Yeah.
Abstract does it.
What will be interesting to see is Bedwetters versus Alter Ego. That's definitely going to be a big matchup as well.
And
The
that's the
5th
thing.
seed and the 3rd seed.
And I wanted to ask you as well, too, and you guys in the chat, remember, you are part of this. So, you know, I mean, even though I'm sitting there enjoying the flower that's in front of me of sap and I'm wearing the top hat, but you guys are a part of this. Let us know, how does it pan out? Because, you know, some of these teams aren't used to the other opponents, are they? So there are also, I know that in fact, and we all know in real life, there are teams that you struggle against, and there's teams that you kind of breeze past. How do you think that pans out in a tournament?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to say. You don't expect to just breeze by everyone, obviously, but you also don't expect you want competition. That's about it.
But
right?
you obviously, as a team, you go like, okay, if we had to go against anyone in finals, which would be the team you don't want to face? Is the key, right? I mean, there's
What
always a
would be
team that you don't
yeah,
like. The
exactly.
hardest
Yeah.
team for you. And the other teams are like, okay, well, you know, you're not the hardest team for me, but this team is hardest for me. You know, that's how it kind of pans out.
I feel like a lot
Am
of
I making
times,
sense?
yes, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times as well, the team that does get sent to the lower bracket in the winter finals, which we're about to play, um, the team that gets sent to the lower bracket in the winners finals usually comes back and meets in the grand finals, and then they win
You're right.
because it's really
Deja
hard to
vu
beat a time
101,
play.
Sap, because I've heard that a multiple. I've been casting Rocket League for a long time.
Yeah.
Keyboard's very, very excited, as I am. But that is the case, isn't it? It's because of the fact that, you know, and I have to say, you know, the lower bracket, because they had to fight their way back and back again and had to fight the, you know, avenge the team that beat them in the finals. It's a lot of work. It does happen. They do beat every once in a while. There's the team that's kind of glide their way through there. Oiled
Yeah,
their way, per se.
I agree.
But yeah. It's it's much more of a challenge, and I think that's more of experience too, because you got to realize you're playing more matches. The other team's sitting there on the egg grandstand going, "We'll wait for you guys to come and visit us in the finals."
Right.
So you're battling your way.
Yeah, and then also it can also sometimes be because the upper bracket team gets so long of a break that they're not warm, and the team that comes from the lower bracket that does win is super like warm and they're hot. They're on they're on fire. So they
It's
go into the
sweaty.
yeah, exactly. They go into the winners the grand
I've
finals
seen
and
the
they're like,
guys
"Oh,
grilling it out for like
we're
2 hours while the guys are sitting back there going, "Let's go see who's going to face us in the finals." I'm like, I feel these guys. I mean, like they can't even. Like, I hope you're wearing gloves because the slipping on the controller. That's how sweaty they're getting. It's
yeah,
all
yeah,
experience. It's all fun. I hope you guys are out there enjoying it as well. Welcome along. 300 big ones are up for grabs here. 3 versus 3. We're getting itching. I mean, blossoming. Okay, sap blossoming closer to the grand finals.
yeah. It'll definitely be very exciting. I can't wait. So, but guess what? We also have a tournament tomorrow. So,
Oh,
if you want to play tomorrow as well, it's not as big as a winnings, but it is $100 still. I mean,
hey, if not
hey,
as
a
big,
hundred
I'll take that
dollars.
any day of the week, my
If
friend.
you're good, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not
that's
good,
all you gotta
but
do.
I'll still watch $100 event any day of the week.
I mean, I'll watch it.
Hey, if you can plant that flower, I'll watch you grow. I'm gonna watch Frosty. That didn't work, but that's okay. It's all about trying, isn't it? If first you don't succeed, try again. Well, I've probably overkilled my casting this evening, and I probably need to have a little bit of a break there. Of course, overkill because red what? It's overkill. That's an engineering run that's going to boost me, and that's going to put plutonium into that SAP flower. So on the Biggles, SAP there. We're going to go to a break, but of course, don't forget about Overkill Labs, the drink of all drinks that keeps me casting all day long. I don't know why, but I keep that up because I guess I get a little bit of overkill boost. You put that FROST in there, save 10%. Don't ever pay full price, guys. We all know that. If there's a discount code, use it. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hello, everybody. This is Sap. We got the Frost Blizzard Weekly $300 tournament. We are in the winners finals. We got Ola and Abstract going off against each other. But first, we have a sponsor that we're gonna represent. Biggles. Would you like to introduce them?
It's not just a sponsor, my friend. It's actually a massive part of the community. It's not just like, we're gonna read a Rolex out or whatever. This is actually stuff that we use. And of course, we use that because it's coaching, mate. We were talking all about that in the last matches, weren't we? You want to get
Yeah.
better as a Rocket League player? What do you need to use? Tell me. CRL coaching, mate. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Sorry.
It's okay, I understand.
The
But I
Rocket
mean,
League
once
Coaching
again,
Academy?
I'm not going to beat around the bush with everybody here. I have no problems with reading sponsors that are part of the community and actually contribute to the community because they help the community and they do help us. Okay. Once again, if Rolex was here sponsoring it, I'd probably like, yeah, it is Rolex sponsoring. But this is not Rolex. This is actual real communities and services that you can use that will make yourself as a better player. Okay. Otherwise, it's not Biggles approved.
Well, we're going to get the kickoff here. We got Abstract, like I said. We have Abstract and Alter Ego going against, or Ola, sorry. Abstract and Ola going off against each other. Yeah, this is going to be a very high-tier event, again, or a high-tier game, match, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm excited.
It's an arena and bumping and grinding and pinball 101. It says, I'll get the first score at the moment. There's bumper goes bang downtown, 50 miles an hour, back in the net, boom, boom. Yeah, you're okay, mate. I know you're excited. That's why you're, hydrate. You're all good. Having fun. $300, mate. $300.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Firing on all cylinders. Jasper.
Yeah, that was like the
Nice.
Jasper's friendly ghost for some people, and Jasper's not the friendly ghost on the other team. Quarter. Daylight, dollar short. Anyway, yeah, how does that feel, mate? Once again, I'm going to go back to the whole we've been talking about. You're a driver, you're a coach. Oh, off the bat, immediately responded. Mint has slammed this into the press and printing at the moment. We are back.
And as I have talked about,
oh, Mint again, getting 50. Demo going for it. The confidence boost is there. They're printing some cash right now, printing some scores, perhaps. Gotta get this one. Robin's gonna try to clear this one. Demo's in the middle. Demo's going for a flip here. Going for a little bit of chance. Can he get an angle on it? No, he can't. Back the other way. Jasper, our friendly scorer per se, not a ghost, because we can see him. Broke it up. Our high. Don't talk about that lady. Anyway, it's fine. I'm gonna go there. Over to you.
yeah, sorry, I had to do something real quick, but I am back.
Oh, you're right, mate. That's okay.
Gonna get it passed off.
You took
Oh,
the trash
that might
out.
be a
Okay.
dump.
I hope you
Yeah,
recycled.
sure, yeah.
Separate the recycle. Let's go. Because we have 3 minutes 30 to go, my friend. 2-1.
Oh, this is a little bit of a miss by bumping. Jasper. Ooh,
Dangerous. Dangerous again. All three
he's gonna put
players
back
are in
in.
goal. All the attacks are in goal. They had to clear it. They did clear it. But it's been broken up again. Now they had to come back there. Demo's got to come back. Mal is going to send this one straight to Demo. Straight downtown. Goes to Mal. Oh, missed shot opportunity to break that one up. And Mal can run this one perfectly. Tapped to his teammate. Actually, it was Mal. My apologies. Demo now breaks it up. Jasper on the ceiling. He can feel it right now. And he can feel the boost
that's
in
gonna be up in
there.
that.
That was a brilliant
I don't know
101
what
play,
happened to the
mate.
defense here. Mile just
I
decided
bit
boost
of-
over ball is the way to go.
I think it's a little bit of the engineering you need to be getting right now from our sponsor, and that is no That is legitimately sponsorship from coaches will make you play like that.
Ooh, what a shot by Demo.
Oh, with flowers. You know all about flowers, don't you, mate?
Oh yeah. It wasn't a great clear by Bumpin.
Yeah.
Probably
Right
wants to
place,
get a little
right
bit more
time.
on that, but hey, 2-3.
With love. With
And
love.
this is
Now you come back quickly. This is the thing. Look at this. Ooh, counterattacked. Mint's going, charging. Mint couldn't get the right angle on that one. Can anybody commit to it? Demo's going to try to go midfield. There's bumping, but Rowan is going to be rolling his way. Anybody to follow it through there? Missed opportunity, but it's okay. You got to give it a shot. Got to defend right now. Broke it up by Mile. Midfield. Rowan going to clear this one. Rowan's gone, what the hell is what booster Rowan has? He's all over the planet. And Mile now, shot.
Tied up again.
Says, kilometer what? It's all about the miles.
That's a good one. Like
Splash down, my friend.
Yeah.
It's all for you guys out there having fun. And have we just scared all those eggs in the audience right now? You pay good money for these seats, guys.
All right.
Speak up. I know you don't have a mouth on an egg, but just bounce if you need to. I can read bounce code. Let's go. Open and grinding.
Gonna try to get some offense going. Rolling maybe.
Demos.
Oh, bumping. Gotta send it back in.
Broken up. You actually like those broken up plays when you clear it all the way downtown. Demo missed it. Ooh. Daylight dollar short. Demo hasn't demoed it anyway, I think.
I don't think he has, actually. You're right.
Live up to your name, Demo. Save 10% off your car insurance. Don't talk to Demo right now. 1 minute, 3 on the clock, even. And you're not wearing a virtual headset. There is definitely 2 threes here and 1 minute remaining. Right there on the scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a short commercial break. Yeah, see, I teased you. You're looking.
Ooh. Could be some good offense. 2v3.
Well, what do you do right now, mate? When you're all even, 1 minute on the clock, do you commit and just attack, or do you just like...
Well, you do exactly what Ronan does, you know? Just score the ball.
I think Ronan answered the question for us out there.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, you're doing a little bit too much talking.
Again, that assist came from the defender.
That's true. That is true. That was a poor clear, I think.
Yeah, Ron, you may be buying him a few extra flowers to get in that score. But then in 30 seconds is enough. No, it's full commit now, isn't it? Bang,
Ooh,
boom.
There we go, yeah.
Hey, I think Bumpin just answered my question. So I got an extra quarter in that pinball machine.
Yeah, and Demo doesn't get the best recovery off the back wall right there. If he gets a better recovery, I really think they get a better clear on that ball.
What do you do now, mate? It's up almost 30 seconds. It's going to be like honestly, you got charge for the ball. Bang!
Yeah, I mean, they play it back to Mile right off of that kickoff strategy right there. They're going to try to get some offense going. Hola.
You don't want to be in the defensive court right now, isn't it? When the time tick.
No.
But you want to score because you don't want to go to OT.
And you also don't want to overcommit. You want to.
Oh, shot! I like that from Mint. Yeah. Now I think at this point right now, yeah, that's going to go ball to the. Once again, it's the balloon that hits the floor. Okay, it's OT then. So what do you do as OT? Charge, attack, or defend?
You kind of play it like it's another game. You kind of just keep the momentum though. You don't lose whatever momentum you have. If both teams feel like they have, you keep the confidence really. And momentum is like another big thing. You just keep going with whatever your team's going with. However they feel, if they're pushing, then you're pushing. If they're defending, then you're defending. But I mean, it looks right now that alter ego or abstract. Sorry.
Okay, can I shut you down and say it looks like everybody's just like putting the ball from one end to the other? I mean, I understand. I'm gonna be real, but I just don't. I mean, it seems easier once again as a team. Broken up. a good crossplay across the net, because that's the one you want to get. The top bar is the danger territory. There's a shot fired, but the problem is there's nobody home, man. You need your teammates. There was one back. There's only one back right now. Rowan has to defend this one. Can anybody charge through? Yes, they can. Oh, what a defense.
Yeah, and
Jasper.
Thing is, though, that it's open still, and Jasper's going to take advantage of that and take game one as well.
Hey, break that down, mate. What happened here? Before the play of there, what happened to
really, it was just a breakdown of defense. I mean, the defense was already open whenever Jasper got the ball down there, right? Then he took
Jasper pushed it, took the shot, missed it.
Right.
The defense came out. How did that play earlier?
He then got the boost. And he took the boost, right? So he still was able to keep possession of the ball and the boost. So now he's going for another attempt, right? And the defense is scattered because they're like, oh, I don't have boost. That person, my teammate has boost. He can challenge, but then they get out of, if he misses the challenge, like I believe Demo did, or Ronan, whoever was over there challenging Jasper, missed the challenge, and then the guy that was supposed to be in net was getting boost.
You see, that's what I wanted to hear.
So, there was a big opening.
All I saw is a goal in like a milliseconds. We all saw, right? But what you just explained was all the actions that happened before the reaction.
Yeah, right.
And that is what I'd like to hear, mate, because what you just explained to me was like, I didn't even realize all that was happening. You talked about the boost, what they picked up before that, how they controlled it, how they did that. As a newbie, and I am a newbie, and I have no problemo to admit that, but I like to ask that, because when all I see is somebody kicking in a goal and you go, great, but you just explain all the work and, what has scripted this goal to the end.
Right. Yeah, a lot of it does have to do with boost management, knowing when players are out of position on the other team, so that way that you can keep the ball and keep the possession and also keep the boost. So if you have all those sort of things, usually you can either do it with one or two people. And as you saw, Jasper took the game by himself. He was like, yeah, I got this in my hands. I see, I see blood in the water. And he put his teeth in.
I want to see my girlfriend at the moment sitting here be happy watching some Rocket League. If she can understand it, the way you're explaining it, that makes all the difference. Because you got to sit there asking me all the time, going, Biggles, what is this? I'm like, I have no idea how to talk to that man. So, yeah, we've got to remember, there are new people in joining this. So, we can't all pretend that we're all Rocket League experts. Although they're playing like Rocket League experts. But anyway, you got to remember, we need you peeps in here, and don't get my girlfriend playing Rocket League. I'll never get her off the computer.
Oh yeah, I don't need to be playing Rocket League already, but I've already invested so much time. It's like it's a part of my life.
She won't be buying me flowers, my friend, if I get her on Rocket League. But here we go. 4 minutes.
That might be an open net.
That's an open net, my friend. Question mark, exclamation mark.
Help.
SOS. With flowers.
Yeah. There's some beautiful flowers there.
Wilson! No, we're not sailing away. Ooh, 50 Jasper, but can anybody follow it through? And the problem is, if you're going to go for that risk, you need your team to commit. But then again, hey, leave the goal open, nobody home. Very much nobody home. That Robin was, man, that had locked the door. What do you reckon, mate? 3 minutes and change. Could this go Aspak? Could this go Hola? What do you guys think out there in the chat?
I honestly think I see Hola playing at a little bit of a different pace. They're playing a lot more. It seems like they're playing a lot more solo, which they did also in the last game, but you can definitely see it right now, which is kind of unorthodox, because you definitely want to involve your team as much as possible, but it seems like they're going on a lot of solo plays. Like right now, Bumpin's going before the ball, and Jasper was like right behind him, right? You have like no offense there. There's nobody in the middle. There's nobody waiting for the pass. On the other side, though, as you just saw, Demo, I believe, was passing the Ronin all the way in the air on the other side of on the opponent's half, So I mean, it kind of shows right now that Abstract is playing, no. I'm getting the teams mixed up. Sorry. Hola is playing really team-based. and I feel like that's why they're winning right now. And Abstract is, well,
Boom.
as I say those words, Abstract
Hey,
pass or Jasper passes to Mile, and Mile just puts it in.
I think they
So
said, Mr. Sap, what you just said to me, and I was listening to you, right, studying this like a tape, playing together as a team. I think that worked brilliantly.
yeah, they
And
were
yeah,
like, yeah, you're right.
please keep explaining that, mate, because I'm learning. This is great. As you said, it's all about the passing communication team, as passing as a team, isn't it? No one man. There's no Michael Jordan here. You have to play as a team. Keep it up. Keep telling me. I want to learn. We all want to learn out there in the Twitch chat. Come on.
Oh yeah,
give us your secrets.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot going on right now. It's a tie game, so I mean, there's a lot.
There is a lot behind the scenes, mate. Just share it with us.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't look that much on screen, but I know you guys are screaming each other as teammates.
Yeah, they're working on boost grabs, working in physical plays.
Displaying a boost grab. I didn't even know what that is.
A boost grab. So like, say on their side of the goal, right, or their side of the half. If Demo were to just lose that boost, right, to bump in, that would have been a boost grab or boost steal is the word for it. Which is a big
That was
play.
a goal save at the moment from Mint. Yeah, okay, but yeah.
Pause there for a second.
Mint using a goal save equals using his boost there to defend, right? And he's missed that shot completely. Miles going to just double dribble this one down, but it's been broken away.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the big play...
Oh, bumping! Daylight dollar shot, right? Has to be communication going, I'm going to bring it in front of the net, and Bumpet goes, I just missed.
Yeah, a little bit of misplays here, but also really solid defense. This could be good as well. It's a good defense.
Gonna be good. It's all tight in the bottom of the hour. 42 seconds to go.
Cool.
And Coach Sap, give me by Coach any day of the week, mate. I'll give you about a 4.9 out of 5 in an Uber rating. Just because you didn't turn the air conditioning on. The rest is good.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
And then you go to 5.
Pass.
And maybe $300.
Touch here. Yeah.
A $300 tip for your Uber ride. Let's see.
Right.
It's gonna go maybe to the O with the capital T. If anybody can put it in the back of the net, that's dangerous. Slip back there. Robin was like waiting, but time's not on your side. I think somebody's gonna slam that ball to the OT, my friend. Everybody out there, boost starve. You gotta help me out, my friend.
Well, I mean,
I'm taking a hot dog in the grandstand. It's up to you.
All right. Jasper. Oh, this is gonna be a goal. Yep, Mint. I mean, there's not much for me to talk about there. I mean, if you look at it, it's pretty simple. Mint's looking for the pass in the middle.
It's simple for you, mate, but break it down to me. That passing play was earlier. What happened?
So you can see Mile misses the ball, right? Like, honestly, Mint was just being reactive. Like, he knew the pass was coming, right? But when he saw Mile miss, that's when he was like, oh, this is when I can actually go. But the position that he was in, he was just there, right? Like, if he gets cleared, you can tell by Miles' position, even if he gets a save, it's not going to be a great save. So he knows
I didn't know that.
Okay.
So that means communication, or like knowing what a player is going to potentially be, right?
Right. But it's also, a lot of understanding, positioning as well. And knowing.
So if you're going to be like, okay, when you're hanging out with your teammates, you'd be like, do you want to, don't worry about it. I know exactly what you want. I'll get you the Big Mac and fries. Like,
oh yeah.
How do you know what's going on? Like where your player's going to be on the pitch?
It's a lot of hours and experience, yes. But it's also just knowing your teammates individually, like knowing that they want a Big Mac instead of a McChicken, or whatever.
I went there, not sponsored by McDonald's, but yeah, okay. I like it.
Right. But yeah, I mean, it has a big part of doing that. Is just
I want to pick your brain, mate, because I have no idea. And I see this plays, and you guys go, yeah, because somebody knows where it's like, wow, I don't know that. Is that a sign of a good team to really start to communicate together and basically, like, your Siamese twins in your brain is communicate on the same level.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you have teammates that mesh really well, that's the it doesn't matter how well they play together, like how good their skill is, right? It's about how well they can play with each other, right? Like if you can constantly feed off of each other energy wise, like just work with it and try
How
to
much
get like
time does
the
that take?
mechanics don't have to be
So
great,
if
right?
I'm a noob, right, and I want to get into Rocket League, right, like I have no idea, and I can play a game. How much time would it take me to get to that level of these gladiators?
It's hard to say. I mean, for most pros, it's around 2,000 hours.
Okay. With the
But I
same
mean,
person too, right? Because you can't be doing different people.
well, not with the same person. So obviously you want individual work as well, right? You don't want to just play like only rely on your teammate because if you do that, then it's going to be really hard to understand when you
I'm
have to
gonna,
be
yeah.
alone,
All right,
right?
I understand. I'm gonna need some of that. I'm gonna sign up to that coaching, my friend. So you gotta get. I could probably ask those questions, but yeah, continue.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, when you get to that level of understanding your individual play as well, that's whenever, it could take, you could find a teammate and maybe have like less than 100 hours and you guys just mesh really good that you guys just start winning, right? You start
I
winning
would. You're right.
multiple. You could win this $300 tournament right here.
Hey, $300, absolutely. What if we just flipped it and said, okay, you're gonna have to just go. You don't remember when you're like in a court and you have to pick the players for your team?
Hmm.
What if you go that 50-50 and you have to pick a bang shot from Mile? Mile picked his right team,
Oh
aka
yeah,
ball net. But what if you had to pick your teammates? So it was random, so you couldn't necessarily even have the same teammate you practice all those games with, and wouldn't that switch it up a little bit? I'm
yeah,
stretching.
it would. Luckily, that's well, one of those things is solo queuing, which I would highly have not. I wouldn't recommend it at
I don't
all.
like solo, man. I want to see
Solo
teammates because
queuing is
we're a community, right? We build, we score, and we lose together as a community.
absolutely. I mean, but hey, you can find those type of people right here on the Frost server. Actually, I
Oh,
mean, there's
yeah.
tons of people that
We
love
put the
playing
link in,
Rocket.
please, in the chat. Come on, click that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you're not in that Discord right now, I'm going to not send you a Christmas card. No, I send a pretty good Christmas card, so if you want a Christmas card, here you go. Come on. Hit the Discord, hit the follow, and if you actually do somehow like our fantastic casting this evening, well, maybe fantastic casting, give us a like.
Ooh.
And Demo has given us a like with a score.
Yeah, on an open net, there was a double commit in the corner by Jasper and Bumpin, which is very uncharacteristic of these type of tier level. But like it goes back to communication, positioning, and chemistry. How well do they know each other? I mean, it looks like Jasper and Bumpin, they keep bumping each other. So
Oh, there you go. The puns are coming thick and fast. I like it. Thank you very much
yeah,
for your
right.
bumping your way into the casting box this evening. You
Oh,
weren't
and
even
demo
here.
get demoed.
Demoed. Oh, don't you demo. That's a contradiction, isn't it? Mile shots fired. Missed it. A little bit to the back. But this is the problem, isn't it? Missed it. And don't play volleyball with your teammates in the corner when you want to get it back the other end. Mile, it should be a shot. Anybody to follow it through? Yes. Guess who's going to follow it through, my friend?
Bumpin'.
It ends with an IN, and it's bumping.
Yeah, this was a great follow-up by Bumpin. And a great
You had
pass
to
by
commit,
Milo.
right? Because
If you watch,
your teammates dropping it like a stone in front of the net, you just charge.
right. I mean, as you watch, as you saw as well, you saw Mile go above the net. He had an open shot. If you look back at that, like he had an open
This
shot.
is
Oh, and
dangerous.
here's
Yeah.
another goal.
That's a lazy score, guys. Come on, you can do better than that, hola. That's just that. Okay, the last goal, fair enough. That one was a lazy goal. Hola, you can do better than that. I'm gonna pick on you because I know you can play better than that. All right, don't make me go all coaching on you.
Right.
But yeah, back to you, my friend. And I'm just a little curious. I had something to say to you, and I lost it because all these gladiators are scoring right now, and my mind's not focused.
It's okay. It's been, a long night, but you can also get recharged by some overkill. So hey,
Oh yeah,
some overkill.
but I can't get any where I am. I know I'm really disappointed about that one because I want to try this.
I mean, you can also order it. So,
Man, in Panama, it's going to take me like about $1,000 to get that in here, but Mile knows where to get his overkill. Oh, definitely. What happened here? Look at that Mile. Tricky. It's old Mile. No kilometers. We'll splash down.
What's really nice about the flip reset, right? Which is what he just got, where he got that like extra flip, right? Is that it stalls for just a second in the air, right? So it kind of makes you think, oh, this person could fake, or he could actually do the flick. I mean, and it also slows the ball down. So that's kind of what probably threw the defenders off. And also they were both up. So
I'm saying a guy charging at 100 miles an hour, his name's Mile. I'm just thinking defend. But you're right. I didn't realize those little techniques that you mentioned in the way you play the ball.
Right.
That's why I love casting you, mate. You give me all the insights. I'm actually thinking about I might go down to Rocket League school and start driving cars. Don't let me on the field, please don't.
Hey, look, if you do it, you'll be addicted for life. So
I'm gonna be riding shotgun with you, mate. I got a helmet and my seatbelt strapped tight. Don't worry about that. Seatbelts are fastened and the tray tables are upright. But 9 seconds is left in this one, and Abstract will be going. It's a best of 5. They'll go best of 2 up on this one.
Yeah, that was a very solid game by Abstract right there.
Stop showing off bumping. Here we go. Bumping, don't show your exhaust like that. It's a little rude. I like flowers, mate. Now, Sap, a little bit about yourself real quick there. You've been a part of the Frost Esports League. And what got you into Rocket League? How long have you been in Rocket League for?
I have been in Rocket League since it came out, since 2016, I guess.
Back in the day, mate.
Yeah.
The wheel wasn't even invented then.
2015.
Wow.
Technically, SARP came out in 2015. So.
And when did you start casting? I know you've been playing it.
Well, I haven't really. I casted a little bit as an owner of another org as well. But mainly, I don't really have like good, like professional, like, obviously not a lot of us do, but professional.
My hat's off to you, my friend. So you're looking good.
Casting. So,
yeah. And aside from that, your playing ability, if I was to throw you right now there and put your car on the mat, on the court, do you think you could beat any of these players, or do you think they're, what? Tell me, could you beat them or what?
I feel like I could if I was in my prime. Definitely. I was going to mention this earlier as well, but I've definitely passed my prime. So,
what do you mean prime, mate? It's not like you got the physical. Oh, so okay, that's great. Explain that, because even with age and experience, what is the difference in energy levels over the years?
I mean, a lot of it. So, I think like the age obviously is around.
Well, it's obviously if it's a physical sport, but this is not physical, my friend. It's a controller.
It's not, but it's very surprising on how hard it is to maintain those mechanics. Whenever you don't, like, you're getting older, obviously. You don't have as much time. You don't have as much hours as, everyone else does.
So your sharp reaction times right now. Yeah, okay. I'm asking questions because this is real questions that are legitimate.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the big things. I mean, you look at like Garrett G, who's been in the game for like forever. If anybody knows, Garrett G is legend on NRG, one of the RLCS teams. And he's as good
as you, mate. I more care about you than I care about him. Let's have a look at this one, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, jumping like this is dangerous. Good clear. Oh, not a good clear. If it's in front of your net, Mile has to send it to his teammate. clear it. Oh, don't you clear it? That's slow. What's going to happen right now, mate? Do you commit fully as a team, or do you go back and defend?
I mean, I feel like they smell blood in the water right now. They're just going to keep shooting. Oh, but Demo getting out a little bit. Let's
Bump and stay back. Bid court. There's a
give him a
shot
little
fired.
space. Oh, Mile.
Double
Almost put
shot.
it over the net.
Yes, but you're a little in the wrong tap, the wrong place. Bumper has to defend because he's the only one back. Now, does he commit to an attack? No, they have to come back at the moment because they've been broken up there. Jasper now, he's got his teammate to his left. Do you think he's going to passing play here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's going to be wide open.
Oh, there it is.
I saw it from right here.
I didn't even see that. That was a demo. Wow.
As soon as I saw Mile in the middle, back on their half.
Now, I don't know that much about the sports, my friend, but I see two players parallel running towards a goal. It seems like they're ready to a passing play, right?
Absolutely. You are correct. I mean, pretty, it looks super easy, but it works, so.
It's communication, but yeah, you're talking about milliseconds to time that perfectly, isn't it? Like, and they've done it a million times wrongly to get it a million times right. Look at this right now, bumper, yes, but that's the thing. You break those passing plays up there, all of a sudden your strategy's out the door.
Yeah, it leads to a lot of, counterattacks, but it's really hard to predict them because there's so many things that you can do in this game now with so many different mechanics, like the flip reset, the air dribble, dribbling on your car, like taking a shot, flicking the ball instead. Like there's so many different options that one defender, trying to cover two people is extremely difficult nowadays.
How do you counteract that one? So you and your teammate, you two, you have maybe a defender back, right? And you're committing to like, okay, we're gonna play, we're gonna attack here, and all of a sudden your attack is broken up by the defender.
Well, luckily,
do you have a counter attack to? What do you do then? Do you just flip the car around and go, okay, let's go back to defense? How do you counter attack the offense?
So
defense.
I mean, yeah, you kind of just have to go back. I mean, you have to make sure that you can recover.
Do you practice it? How can you?
I mean, not really, other than just ranked. You just, like, it goes back to hours, experience, knowing when to go for something, when to not go for something.
You got two players, man, and you're about, like, a third away from the goal, and it was broken up, and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, and you have to go back and defend. All of a sudden, it's all broken up, and and once again, this match is all 1-0, maybe, but yeah, it's easier said than done. That's why I like coaching
absolutely.
stuff, isn't it? You're coaching me more than anybody else, so I love it.
Yeah, it looks really easy, but trust me, it's a lot of hours and a lot of understanding of how Rocket League works. So,
what do you do right now? The ball's in the corner. Offense is applied. Good breakaway here. Yeah, Demo has to get a control of the ball here, right? And Jasper's broken that up big time. Buying more time.
Yeah, if I'm abstract, I'm just, trying to get rid of time.
That was a good passing play. It was broken up. Granted, try it again. Yeah, I had to beat Bumpin there, but Bumpin beat Mint all the way. Now you got to go for it, don't you? You got to go. Fully send here. Demo has to get a nice little bump to his teammate. What are they doing? Back butt. I don't understand. You got to go fully commit. Why are they doing back in their goal?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I don't realize why Hola was back in their goal area. You got to be fully committing to it, man, because you're going to go down anyway.
Yeah.
It seems easier in the casting box, but trust me, these guys are gladiators.
Yeah, it was definitely a good game. Definitely a good series. I could see Abstract coming back into this, but
that's my son Jasper right there. I like it.
What I really, like.
You know what? Isn't it like the leaf doesn't fall too far from the tree? So how good are you at Rocket League there, Mr. Father? Oh, you don't see that, or father and mother?
Huh?
Yeah. Trust me. And maybe father and mother challenge. You want to go against me? She'll beat me in a heartbeat, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I love it. We're a community. We're all a part of each other. I love it when family get involved. Sport. I've had casting with girlfriend, fiancés, grandmothers, fathers, mothers, everybody in the chat. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, yeah. I can't say that my brother has beaten me
Get your
ever,
brother in here, man. Is,
but hey,
is your brother better than you in Rocket League? Yes or
no,
no? Hold up.
no, he's not. He does
Oh,
not
you
have as many
reckon?
hours as
He's
me.
probably
So,
going to be saying, "Oh, I think I am." Oh, that could be a little bit of a battle.
nah, I think he would easily say that I was better.
Let's see inter brother battle. There's always a better brother. Anyway, what's better is Frost Esports competition and $300. $300 are still up for grabs. What's going to happen? Where are we going to? Abstract in the final. Who is Abstract going to be brothering or mothering or sibling?
Well, it's going to be the matchup against Bedwetters versus Hola first and the lower bracket finals. So, after a short break, or even actually maybe right into it, we check. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take a short break, and get right into that match. And yeah, right before we do that, though, we're gonna mention our Rocket League, or Overkill. Sorry, the you want to take it away, Biggles?
I think I've already overkilled your overkill, mate. You got to lay off the overkill. Drinking too
Yeah,
much of
yeah,
that fantastic
it's
juice,
making
mate.
me excited. It's getting me jittery, stuttering
Feel
over
like I'm a
myself.
little a little shop horrors. You're going to start turning into Audrey too.
Yeah.
Going, feed me, Biggles, feed me all night long. But anyway, we will be back, guys. So don't panic. It's all good. We're all here to have fun. I think we're going to take a break. And we have to forget our producer at the moment as well, behind the scenes. As we're like, well, trust me, you don't want to understand what we're doing to his hair at the moment. We're spraying hair in here and doing all sorts of shaving cream over his face and stuff. It's not a nice thing to do, but it's fun for us in the casting booth. Let's take a breather. We're back in a minute.
Welcome back, everybody. This is You're joined by Sap and Biggles, my partner in crime, looking very nice in the top app. We are hosting the Frost Blizzard Weekly number 50 for $300. It's a 3v3. Yes, this is the lower bracket finals. This is going to be a best of three, and we're really ready and super excited to get into this match. We got Bedwetters versus Hola. So I believe all the teams or both teams are ready to go after this short sponsor from Biggles himself.
I was down on my knees, my friend. I was proposing to you, and you were putting the ring in my finger, but the ring is not quite in my fingers yet because this is obviously not the absolute final, but it's close enough. So maybe you go a down payment on that jewelry, but down payment on the matches that we need to have right now is going to be the key, isn't it? Thank you, Sab.
Yes, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
blowing
absolutely.
kisses to you right now, mate. We love each other. We do.
Yeah, who do you
That proposal worked, okay? So yeah.
Yeah, who's your pick in this match?
Don't you ever ask me that as a caster. I get cursed on that one. Well, I like Mint because it prints money, but we'll see.
Yeah. If I had to go with one just out of, personal experience and who I've seen play today, I would probably go with Bedwetters. They're on a roll right now, and I thought after that first loss against Ola, they would have, maybe gone down, lost against the lower bracket team, but they made a comeback. They're going back, they're getting revenge, and as I've mentioned before, it's really hard to beat a team twice. So it's going to be really interesting to see how well they do here and how it shapes out to be. But yeah, it's been 30 seconds in. We don't have a goal. That's pretty surprising so far, actually.
You've not been a father, have you, with children having changed those wet sheets?
I'm just kidding. It just took a little bit longer, 45 seconds.
That's all right, mate. Yeah, the sheets aren't wet that easily, but there you go. Demo demonstrated how to do it, perhaps.
Yeah, and Ola, coming out hot. They definitely just said hello there with the goal,
You're a new father right now, aren't you, to Bedwetters? But that's okay. I like it. I like you, my friend. You can change my sheets any day of the week. Let's go what we call Rocket Leaguing. Boosting.
This could be nice. Oh, that's a very
demo.
Nice shot by Demo.
Man, come on. He just changed your sheets like a millisecond ago. Now he has to double change your sheets? That's rude. With flowers, of course, so you have a nice rose.
10-second goal. Almost like they didn't have boost or something.
They didn't have Pampers revealed now. Hey, you guys have that name. You're going to stick with that. Oh. All three defenders are in the corner having a town meeting. I don't like that one. Cleared away brilliantly. Over to you, my friend. Sap, you've been doing a fantastic job this evening.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Not as good as a job as Jathan on that miss over there, but,
Oh, nice. See how good this casting is? Keep it up, my friend. Come on, everybody, thumbs up for this man in the casting booth because Rhoda knows.
Sorry, I was watching this come together, actually. I saw this pass, right? He fakes the jump right there. And then Ronan, obviously, Reveal and the other defender weren't expecting him to not go for it. So they're like, oh, shoot, we got to go for this ball. It drops right in front of the net, and Ronan's right there to pick up the net, or pick up the goal.
Shoot, there it is. Shoot, could be another one. Guys out there, if I don't hear a massive thumbs up for a massive great caster, Saptor wasn't here scheduled, stepped into the ballpark, slamming this little rocket ball out of the park. So I want to see some thumbs up for this man because I'm having a lot of fun casting for the first time. Thank you.
Yeah, I've had a great time. I mean, honestly, as a player, I love to watch this either way. I would have been watching it either way. So, I mean, what better not to, just actually cast it and tell everyone what's going on in these guys' heads.
Biggles quiet on those bad puns.
No, they've been great. So
3-0. But what do you
this
do?
might
But you
be.
have to put the pressure on now. You have to go for gold.
Yeah, I've seen some physical plays come out. I would like to see a little bit more. Getting those physical plays in, definitely going to disrupt that defense from Ola. Yeah, sorry, messing up their names. But
Oh.
Ola isn't having any of it, actually. They're just going to put another goal in.
What
So,
was the breakdown here? Too much commitment and no defense, I guess, at that point.
yeah, I mean, Jason kind of goes for an in and out goal save. So,
Oh, did you say in and out? Give
yes,
me
in and
some.
out.
I'll take the in and out burger with fries,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, yeah,
Number
absolutely.
one on the menu.
This
Oh,
might be an
down,
open net,
down.
though, for Jason.
Oh, confidence goal. He likes
Yep.
the in and out burger. You do that
I
4 more
gotta
times,
say,
my friend. You can win.
absolutely. I mean, that was one of those kickoff goals that I was talking about earlier. Kickoff strategies, more so.
Just do it again. And
Yeah,
again. And
just
again.
3 more times.
Didn't work that time, but yeah, exactly. But too many fries and not enough shake. Shake and
I think
bake,
you may
baby.
have spoken too soon.
Hell yeah, it is. Let's high five each other, my friend, because that was shake and bake.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going in.
see,
Can you pick me up some In-N-Out burger after this? Because this is fun.
oh yeah, as long as you're paying. So,
You can take my credit card. It ends with a. Okay, let's go.
yeah, I'll make sure to put that
As long
in.
as you, yeah.
I just need the pen. So,
If you're delivering, I'm buying. Hey, I tell you what. I can't give you $300, but I guarantee you Frost will give you $300 if you win this one.
ooh, Jathan, that's a what is that? Huh? Do you know what
So
3 goals
that's nothing
equals?
but net, my friend, from
No, no,
downtown.
what?
Look at that.
What's on top of your
Open.
head? What's on top of your head?
Oh,
That's a
don't
hat
you?
trick. If I
That is a
believe
hat
so.
trick. Absolutely. I'm wearing a top hat right now. My top hat is jealous on that hat trick.
Yeah, I don't honestly. I don't know what Ola's doing right now. They're scoring apparently.
Ronan, not
To
like that, my
keep you
friend.
quiet.
He's not a happy camper. He got the memo and said, anything you can do, Ronan can do better.
That was yeah.
Ronan, I know your left rear tire is about 2 pressure points, and Ronan, no! Come on, Ronan. All right, okay, timeout. I'm going
And
down
now
to that team.
Ronan himself has his own hat
Oh,
trick.
Ronan, look at skip past the player. Play, Ronan, did you not get told by your parents, do not play with your food?
It's actually interesting. You said that usually in the first game, teams will not show their full hands. Well, I feel like these 2 teams have already showed their full hands. So
You
in
need
this
to
game,
clean up after Ronan, man. He's got all the food all over the
yeah,
place at the moment.
right
Anyway.
now it's not looking so good. So
Oh, there's a passing play. Oh, missed opportunity. That's okay, but they have so many insurance goals. And what do you do right now if you're down 3 goals? Do you try to get a goal or just let it be and go to the next match?
I mean, obviously, if you can get a goal just to bring some confidence back, absolutely. Go for the fancy things. Go for whatever you want. Make it look good. Make it look
But
sloppy.
you're showing your cards, but I think opportunities for the next round.
Eh, Rocket League is
It's a good
always
play here. Look, and get a little bit of backflip.
so. I feel like kind of, it'll be okay. If you just take a couple shots, right? As long as you're not like really sweating in these last couple minutes, you're not exerting over too much energy.
I'd like that stretching in defense there. Can you put it up high in the pole above the net, and then you stretch the defense? That's actually a little bit. As a coach, I'm just looking at that. I don't care about the score line right now. The score obviously has definitely gone in the way of Hola, but I'd be looking at next match. Of course, that's more
Oh yeah,
critical.
absolutely.
And then thinking, okay, where are they trying to defend? How can you break the defense down? Because we've all wet the bed, right? Hola have. Find a way where Hola needs to change some sheets and you can actually get one into the I don't know how you're going to relate bed and wet, but anyway, we all know what we're talking about, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
You're like,
No.
okay. Because the chat's not telling me anything. I feel like I've wet the bed.
Feel like I need
And
to
it's
clean the
okay.
sheets.
All right. Fine. We all do it. But I'm not doing $300.
Yeah. Bedwetters
That's
definitely
100
need to
each.
clean their own sheets, though.
Split that 100 each, mate. That's $100 each.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I do believe it's
nobody buys
yeah.
nobody buys Netflix subscription anymore, of course. So save you about $10 a month.
Yep.
And yeah, but Rocket League can gain you at least $100 each as a team because it's 3. So divide that 300 by 3, unless of course one player says I'm going to take it all.
Yeah,
But
and I
hey,
believe
you win
actually
and lose as a team, so I wouldn't do that.
it might be split up into first and
Do you think
second.
some player would go, I'll take 75% and you guys get the rest? I don't think you're not
Hmm.
going to win and lose as a team like that.
I've had teams do that.
Really?
Most of the time, actually, it's it depends on how long you've been with that team. Sometimes, I mean, depending on if you're on a contract or if you're just like a substitute, usually a substitute won't get as
Does
much.
anybody know out there in the chat? Let us know. Give us the insider information from the garage. Peek that camera in there and the microphone and give us the insider information. Because look at Sap. He's that lonely rose right now. He's pretty. You need to know. And yeah, top of the morning to you, Sap. But guess what? We're going to be going obviously to the next round. So how do you rebound? Speaking of rounds, in this one, because we are in the lower bracket finals.
Yeah, for Bedwetters, honestly, I think you just gotta keep playing your game. Definitely implement more of a physical game, maybe. I don't really see much of that, and if it is, it's not producing enough goals. They're not really taking advantage of the misses. So I've seen quite a few times where Ola will miss the ball, but nobody's really there on Bedwetters to take advantage of it. So maybe look for more of those opportunities, but also look for like physical plays. But you
So you
also
need a playmaker.
yes, in a sense, but you more so you just need to have better communication, right, and better rotations, but like with positioning, right?
So
Rotation
with
and
you
position
and your
go
teams when you're playing and you're on your own VC, when you're communicating, I know that communication is short, but how are you calling it? Like, is there a playmaker in your team that says, "Okay, I'm the one that does the,
There's more so an
delivering"?
IGL, an in-game leader, who will tell you, "Hey, this is what we need to work on. Hey, go for that," or "Hey, go for the demo," or "Hey, let's get some demos." Really depends on
He's
how
a
the
player
IGL.
in the team as well, playing or not?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. There's an IGL, and then there's also a coach, an in-game leader, and then a coach, right? An in-game leader and the coach are usually best friends, right? Like they need to go hand in hand. The coach and the IGL could have differing opinions, but they both want to have the same goal, right? So an IGL though is in the actual game, playing the game, right? Whenever a goal is scored or whenever it's like right now in this break time, that's usually whenever the coach is talking, right? And telling him, hey, this is the game plan. Let's try implementing the strategy. That's usually whenever like, the coach might say, hey, let's work on,
But
passing
you
and
say,
demo.
yeah, may say, I don't know, mate. That's why I'm asking those questions. But that means that if you're a team and you want to get better, I mean, it seems to me like I'm not going to just throw this whole advertising out there for the hell of advertising. It seems to me like if I want to get better as a team, I could probably really go to the RL Coaching Academy and go, can you guys help me with that? Do you think
Yeah.
that's very much a possibility? I'm not beating around the bush. I'm going to tell you honestly. Can they help? And I'm pretty sure somebody could, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I want to see why not. Yeah.
Because
There's
isn't
going to
that the
be
key?
so
You,
many
as a
people
better
there.
team, you need that communication. You need somebody that get in there and goes, "Okay, guys, they're going to study." I'd imagine they'll study your playing over seasons or a season, and go, "I see what's happening wrong here," and then they're going to come in there and coach you.
Absolutely. And
I
coaches
would
will go
expect that
over
anyway.
replays
Yeah.
and mostly replays
If they
and
don't, let me know, guys. Trust me.
right,
But
right.
I pretty much bet they will.
Absolutely. This is the second game that we're going to see. And this is a best of 3. So Bedwetters, they got to kind of turn it around here. I mean, they got to get a win, get some momentum going. Hopefully this new server will help them out. But it might just be true that they don't exactly have what it takes to beat Hola.
Statistics, my friend, say
Oh,
that the first person that scores the match wins the series. We weren't bringing the law of averages in here, were we? Did you know that one? No,
pretty
you
good.
know
No,
anyway.
I don't
If
think
you
I did.
didn't, now you're going to be thinking about it every time you play the game. So I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I'm just
No,
thinking
that's
stats.
okay. I don't play anymore, so
Well, we've retired coach now, but I tell you what, you're casting in the booth with me. Back in the day when we used to have horses pull our cars, isn't it, mate? That's how it feels. But anyway,
yeah.
3 minutes and 0 scores. Generally, don't you leave your net open like that. Oh, the blinds with their peering to the window. But there it is. Yeah, shut the door. There's a score.
Reveal. First one to
Revealed
score.
the windows were open. The blinds.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one. I love it.
Last minute defense was a daylight dollar shot, but a good attempt. Now that early goal. Statistically thinking, you didn't even know that one, but
It just depends on how Ola's going to respond, honestly. Do
Ola
they have
says
enough
hi
to
in
beat the
Spanish, my friend. Hello, is it me you're
looking
Rocket
for?
leaguing for? Yeah, it's Rocket. It's looking for, but anyway, I'm trying to cast some randomness, but shots fired. Shots fired. Reveal. No. Now counterattack. Ronan. Look at this midfield, man. Midfield pass. That was a good 50, isn't it? You have to admit on that one. If he can drop to the boost, that'll pay off. But Reveal has counterattacked that one. Mint broke it up. Gone back to somebody. It's all over the place. I feel like I'm casting CSGO. Oh, there's a demo.
I'm enjoying the fireworks here.
I'm not enjoying that demo, mate. I feel like my
Could be
carburetor
good.
just exploded.
Ooh, Jason wasn't really positioned very well there, but
Another
it's
demo.
always working out in his favor.
The demo so much, does that meaning you're trying to break the defense down for an offense or what?
Yeah, I mean, so much happens whenever a demo goes on, right? So you have to make that person reset all the way in the back line. It also disrupts, rotations and leaves the person in the back alone for a while. So the two other players might push forward for a little bit, but
Oh, that passing
also,
play. Sorry, that was right to
no,
Mint.
you're
Mint
good.
got a little angle on that little tire there. Maybe like about 23 PSI would have been perfect, but hey, it is what it is. But you're right, the rotations. And you guys mention that all the time in casting. I still haven't got my head around rotations, but either way, casting plays. And teamwork is the key. As counter-attack there on the roof there. Ruben getting a little bit of a tap there, but all the possessions going completely this way. Can Demo get a tap? No, wrong angle. It's still slow and steady. It calls the goal, and they're charging full attack at this one. And then again, now you have to come back to the other end, don't you? You have to commit to it. It goes from one end to the other quicker than a Bitcoin exchange.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, that could be an opening.
A demo in the midfield was really curious. Usually a demo in the goal area, but ping pong. Explain this as a coach.
Oh, what exactly?
What do you do as a team? It seems like everybody doesn't really know where everybody is at the moment.
Well, there's definitely a lot of misplays here.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think
Yeah, that's
that's.
what I want to know because it looks like that to me, but I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of as plain as it is. There's just a lot of rotations that are being intact right, or that are breaking down right now, and so whenever the team is trying to get offense going, you
So
don't
now with
want to
30
break that
seconds, well,
rotation.
20 now, Bedwetters got the insurance goal. Now they can start to slow the ball down, but they're in front of the net. Cleared away. Obviously, you got to just charge it right now, aren't you, with the hola?
Yeah, you kind of just
Hola
got to
has
go.
to just go. And I don't think it's going to work at the moment because it's been put down the other end, and that'll go to, obviously, Bedwetters. And give us a match because it'll be one even. Hey, you know what? Don't be embarrassed if you wet the bed because it actually shows you that you can win. I didn't know where that came from, but it's what it is.
Well, Bedwetters definitely did a very good response there. I mean, I definitely,
What was the
expected.
key you thought that they won that match?
They scored first, like you said.
Oh, all right.
Statistics.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But
No,
honestly, I'm just asking that honest question. So that you think
yeah.
that was the key?
I think the key was just better pressure this game. As you can see, they had 9 shots that game. I believe in the last game they had less
Well,
than
Hola had
6.
2 saves each player, 3
Yeah,
shots, 4
yeah,
shots, and 1 shot for all
yeah,
those players in the Hola team equals 0 goals. So whatever Bedwetters did, they did it correctly.
absolutely. I agree.
Don't be
Question
ashamed
is
of where the
though.
bed goes. Honestly, really don't be. It honestly pays off at the end of the day.
How will Ola respond,
Respond.
or will
You're
they
right.
respond?
What do you do now as a team, as a coach? You go, okay, guys. All right. This is match point. Oh, essentially match point. Of course, it's 1-1. But you go, straight off the bat. Maybe that might be the response you're looking for.
Well, as Ola, I would probably say goodbye. Because that would be my response if somebody's trying to say hello. And reveal is scoring on me. So I
But
wouldn't want to be a part of any of it.
But wouldn't you want to be like, I mean, Hola, hang on. Don't you go to defeat us on this. You want to play against players you don't always play against and practice and be better, right? Try some tricks, try some strategy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't matter. If you lose, you're going to lose. But hey, find a ways. You're here, you're committed, you turned up, tickets are there. Right.
I'm actually.
You still have to pay the babysitter. So get it done.
Right. Cool. Be very interesting to see how they respond now, especially facing this deficit. So facing adversity, we'll see
I
how
would
they...
go showdown, man. If I was their coach right now, I'd be like fueling them up big time. As Demo tried to, Demo did demo. Maybe the first demo did. All the D's.
Yeah. Demo.
Oh, they're playing the food right now in front of the goal area, which is dangerous. If Rowan can line up a shot for his teammate to slam this one in the back of the net, Ron's even going to do it himself. Cleared away, but.
And that was a good clear. That's definitely going to relieve a lot of pressure.
That was the clear that it could save you some life insurance. Anyway, clears the clear. Mint picks up a little bit of the boost there. Goes passing play there. Demo. And it's all midfield. This is where it gets really confusing for me as a caster. Like, they're all playing in the corner. Dangerous. Absolutely.
It's one of those things that you kind of just have to watch for them. Because, when it's just ping ponging and one team's getting all the pressure, it's either there's going to be a big counterattack or there's going to be a goal, There's going to be a goal at some point, but obviously
you're right.
Really
what I'm saying is that what I'm really liking, and once again, I'm very new to this, but what I'm saying is that when people slow the ball down, it changes the whole game.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
it all of a sudden, instead of the ball being 100 miles an hour, it's like they slow it down. They just kind of just ring and what do you call like volley the ball or double dribble the ball, and it counts everybody off as in it. Bang! Like, I mean, look at that from Mint. That did not look like Mint was just firing at that one. Mint was just like, what? There it is. That was passing play, but right place, wrong time.
Yeah, it's different whenever top tier players slow the ball down because they still keep the speed, right? It looks like they slowed like way, way down, but they still have to beat the person that's charging 100 miles an hour at them, right? So they still have to play quick. But the ability to be able to slow the ball down while that's still happening is a very big skill you want to be able to have and a mechanic that you want to be able to have. And they've done a really good job doing that.
And communicating as well, right? Bang! Followed it back there, Robert. But yeah, communicating too, because I mean, how do you communicate to somebody going, here's the ball, and you're not going to tell somebody, hey, it's 100 mile an hour.
Yeah.
You have to calculate it. And that's a sign. I'm seeing a sign of good players, and thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in, of course. 300 big ones. It's not 300. It's going to be 180 for the first place. It's going to be 90 and 30 for everybody else. So we all share the wealth, of course. So yeah, gas is so expensive these days that you don't need that back of your gas tank.
Could be very interesting. Oh.
What do you think right now when you're in front of the goal area? You got to be defending, got to be charging. What do you do?
Putting those shots in. I feel like the pressure just broke there, and they needed to keep that pressure as much as they could.
If you get clear down the other end, you got the boost. You got a goal.
Yeah.
I'd have to say.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right.
And if you miss it, it's game over. Midfield again. So up in the ceiling, a crossbar. That's it. You clear that crossbar. That seems to be the key, isn't it? Because you don't want anybody to get the crossbar bounce.
Cool.
Because that crossbar bounce is like dangerous territory.
Get over.
A minute remaining. You tell me, my friend, because I have no idea.
What? Oh, this is gonna
How
be
to win this game?
I don't think it's possible if Demo's gonna keep shooting shots like this. Look, he gets it over one, gets the flipper set, puts it over both. Look at that. Oh,
but what I mean, we could glorify Demo. He did a good job. What happened to defense? Where did they break down? Should they have come out earlier and tackled? Or
they need one person to tackle and then or challenge that is probably a better word for it. And then,
that's what I want to know about, man. I want to beat around. I'm gonna, I see this all the time. I'm not gonna go, yeah, he scored, brilliant, and Demo did, but I want to see what happened wrong.
Oh, this is gonna be a goal.
Shot fired. That's a goal, right down the middle.
Well, I can break this one down, right? Because it's a lot easier to understand, right?
That's too easy, mate. I could break this one down. He beat one defender and shot it downtown.
Yeah.
But those early goals are easy. The defensive goals are the hardest ones. Anyway, it's still in it. Tie it up. Bring it into it overtime.
Oh, could be.
No. Corner. Oh, Demo. Shots fired the other end. No players to follow it back. What do you think here right now? What do you think? What would you be doing? Offense,
I'm
defense?
thinking they're going to score. They have to.
Would you be applying all the offense?
Yes, you have to.
But who are you talking about right now? Hola or Bedwetters?
Now I'm talking about Bedwetters. You guys got to keep pushing. You got to get this.
But they're charging back at the moment to defend. They need a good clear.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
Okay. All right. It's a best out of 5, so it ain't. Oh, best out of 3, my apologies. So that's it. Yep. You know what?
Yep. And Hola is going to be taking that.
Don't be embarrassed if you wet the bed. Honestly, because it's not always about that. It's about if you win, lose as a Rocket League. And what you do win and gain in a Rocket League team is playing teams that you never really play all the time, and you're learning to find ways to beat them, right? Sappo's kind of explained to me how to find little tactics to beat another team.
And you know what? Bedwetters got third. they're going home with $30. From here on out, a team will go home with a prize.
I'll take that. Buy me,
Yeah.
yeah. Buy me In-N-Out Burger. Take me to the
Okay.
In-N-Out Burger drive-through, please. Yeah, good job, guys. Absolutely fantastic. It's more than the money. It's the experience, I have to say.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
If you're not winning, then you're learning.
Ooh, I
And
like
even when you're
this.
winning, you're learning.
You wonder why I buy my girlfriend roses?
Hmm.
You can deliver those responses.
Can.
You like that card. So I think we should give everybody a bit of a break at the moment. Thank you very much for the 41 souls that are daring themselves to endure the Frost Esports $300 competition 3-on-3 here for the Blizzard Weekly competition. As at the moment there, I'm going to perhaps propose or not propose Mr. Sap. And of course, our fantastic producer in the background will be Mr. Nixter. Anyway, don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Yo, what is up, everybody? It is the Frost Blizzard Weekly Grand Finals. We're here with Abstract and Hola in a best of 7 game advantage to Abstract, if I am correct. Yep. And this is going to be basically, this is the biggest game of this tournament right here. $300 on the line. 180 going to the first place, $90 going to the second place. Both are going to be coming winners, but we can only, or both are going to have prizes, but one can only be the winner. So
there can be
let's
only
get
one, Mr. Sap.
right into
Plant it in the seed, flowers blooming or not. But I'll tell you what, right, my friend, right now, the energy, the momentum, the seed. I mean, it's photons, isn't it? I mean, it's artificial light. But I'll tell you what, right now, everybody is here tonight. And tonight is the night of the Rocket League tournament. 300 big ones. Mate, if they don't want it, you and I, Sap, you want to hit the bar? We can enjoy that.
Let's go. But unfortunately, these two teams probably a lot more worthy. So let's get right into it. All right, Ronan. Oh, actually, Demo is going to start us off very strong, scoring the first goal of this grand final right here.
Demo's quick to the bar on that one, isn't he? Oh, well, that was all kerfuffling. Yeah. With flowers, with love from Demo.
Flowers just, they send me every time.
And you are a flower,
because
I'm a rose, so I'm not surprised.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, the girls love you, mate. The girls love you. I would not be surprised.
Ronan.
Isn't that girl's best friend is a rose?
Oh,
see?
What a block.
Rolling.
Demo gonna try to keep the pressure here.
I mean, a rose will still be.
It's gonna be good class.
Demo on the defense.
That's the Demo. Back to mid. This is gonna be a good opportunity to keep the pressure.
He's all alone, but you gotta remember your friends and family all make the difference, my friend. If you have at least a couple of your cousins, family, sisters, brothers, fathers, daughters, whatever, if you're out there in the Twitch chat, that makes a little bit of the boost difference every single time.
Could be some.
I've seen it, mate. Those eggs, they're cracking.
Speaking of boost, Demo has absolutely none.
Don't tell him that. Ooh.
Oh, this is open.
Oh, downtown shot!
That's gonna be another goal.
What do you think Rowan has?
I feel like it's a little sloppy from Abstract right now. I don't know if it's
defense, mate.
I think I mentioned this earlier, but you know, Abstract, they sat for basically a whole set. I mean, they're
like I'm like home alone trying to defend against those greedy people that are trying to break in.
Right.
They didn't have all the and it doesn't matter. I even get what I'm going to talk about at the moment. Oh, wow, Jasper,
what a nice response right there.
Okay, you just defied the law of physics. Look at this.
Look at that.
Is that a zero-angle goal?
Looked like it, honestly. That fancy curve on the top.
Let me bring Neil deGrasse Tyson in here right now, and we're going to debate that one. Anyway, we're not. Neil deGrasse, unfortunately,
I think we all
called
know
him.
Rocket League physics don't make sense.
Neil will pick that to pieces. So maybe we get Chuck in here. Chuck will put that to pieces. But 3 minutes to change. 1 to 2. Plenty of time. Let's defy physics one way or another.
If Neil deGrasse tried to understand Rocket League physics, he might have an aneurysm.
He will. I want to hear more Chuck's responses to this casting.
Yeah.
Because Chuck, man. Oh, wow. Anyway. Neil can defy the physics. Logically, but who can put that one and mint it into the back of the bank? No, mint. Sorry, didn't work on that part. Mile, 2 minutes. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Running a mile. All right, guys. You know, Christmas cards. Be nice. I'm loving your nice, my friend. 2-2-2 on the clock.
Bumping really doesn't have any boost right here. He's kind of just trying to keep the ball going. Demo. Back to or Ronan back to demo, putting it back over the net. Mint gonna try to keep the pressure here. Should be able to. He's gonna pass it over to Ronan.
Good passing
This might be in.
play.
This is in. This is in.
You called it.
I don't know what
So
happened.
rewind 30 seconds and go back in time. We
I
don't
don't know
need
what
no DeLorean. We just need this caster. Bang.
Jasper and Mild, they just look flat foot or flat tired right there, honestly.
Oh. I didn't think that the car even touched the ground, did it, for a tire? But hey, you don't need to retire just yet, do you?
Yeah. That's gonna be another.
All right. Stop the press. Stop the press. What do you do right now? You're down 3. You've got to get some goals. I expect Demo to just live up to his reputation and murder everybody on the track.
I will say, after this game, right? I mean, it'll be, even with Abstract losing, if they lose, obviously, there's still a little bit of time left. Not much, but after this game, you kind of, it goes to a best of 5, basically, right? So you just have a brand new series. You lose the first game, that's fine. You're up 1 game, right? You had a game advantage. You had the 1 game to get back into it. The next game, you have to win, though. Because if you start losing that momentum, then you're going to start doubting, okay, is this even worth playing, right? Like, are we even, like, should we even be playing these people because they're kind of better than us, right? You start to doubt.
Don't you ever say they're better than us.
Right?
Exactly. If I've ever casted or engineered players, I just go, I'm sorry. And they ask me, what game is this? Because I'm like, it's game 1, 0, go.
Right.
And it could be game 7. So you don't want to lose anybody's confidence. You just like play it like it's game 1. Play it like it's game 1.
Always.
But don't tell them, man. That's the secret. Do not tell the players what the score is. And I find the biggest motivation is you're about to be Braziled, and me, oh, hang on, I don't want to be Braziled.
Right.
Wait. And so all of a sudden, I've seen boosts from players that I've never even imagined in the past when it comes to the word Brazil. It's good. It's not going to be Brazil right now, of course, but yeah. Don't you pull your bag of tricks right now, Mile. I like it. Let's go
Starting
back.
to show some form again.
It's 3 commit there. Right, Mile got it.
And a nice bump by bump.
1 defender, 1 attacker. And so yeah, that was going to be a gimme. Don't you give your bag of tricks too early there, Mile.
Could be another.
Ask that stewardess that I've... anyway, it's a PG stream. I'm going to go to stewardess and Mile High clubs.
Cool.
No, not on this stream. Oh, shot downtown. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? So, all right, to your experience, my friend, how does Abstract come back on this one?
I mean, like I said, you kind of just go next. You understand that you were a game ahead already, so you just keep playing. You know, you're more aware of what the situation is because now it's a best of 5, right? It's no longer a best of 7 with your game advantage. It's a best of 5. And now, if you continue to lose, well, you're not gonna have much momentum. So you gotta just play how you're playing. I don't feel like that was their full potential in that game. I feel like they were still getting into everything, back into the mechanics, getting warm, and etc. So I feel like this game will be a lot better this next game.
And aside from, once again, everybody says this in the streams. I'm very sorry about that one. It's just scripted. All right, as a player, as a coach, how are you going to beat that team? Give me the real nitty gritty. What do you do? All right.
To be this team?
Be honest. Don't not be to be honest. Tell us.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what the comms are. That's the main thing. I mean, if the comms are lacking, then you have to have better comms. If the positioning, if you just feel like you're not mechanical or not feeling it, then somebody has to step up, right? So if
Finally, I get some real responses. I like it. Keep going.
yeah, so I mean, if Miles probably their playmaker. If Miles isn't feeling it, then some bumping or Ronan or Jasper have to step up. And I haven't really seen much from either one. They've been very solid, but I don't feel like Jasper's done much. As I say that, he's
Are you
scoring the
kidding me?
goal.
Yeah. I
There
think
we
Jasper's
go.
a little upset with that remark. But then again, you know what? You put your money where your mouth is, and Jasper
Right?
put his money where your mouth is at this point. But that's okay, right? As a coach,
Yeah,
that's what you
yeah,
want.
absolutely. And
But anyway, I'm honestly, I love Rocket League, and I love people talking, but the people talk all the same. It's all scripted. It's always, this and this and this and this. But, I want real. I want how it is. I want the nitty gritty. If you want other casters to talk about other things, go for it. But I'm going to talk about the real thing, and I'm going to ask the real energy here. I'm like, you want to win? I want to hear if we played better, we could have passed and played. No. I want to hear, how can you beat them? And
right,
I'm loving your energy right now with me, my friend. Enjoy this experience. Let's be real, okay? Hats
yeah.
off. My hat's off. My top hat's off. You want to beat around the bush? Fine. Go somewhere else. This is real racing. Real tournament. Real, well, then again, elbows out, but hands and elbows inside the car at all times, of course. Put your helmet on. Seatbelts are definitely attached. 3 minutes on the clock, mate. 1-0.
Ooh, that was almost a top right. That was almost really good. But now there's a counterattack coming. Bumping. Trying to get some offense going. Looks like Ronan's going to clear that away, though. Relieve some of the pressure. Demo. Off the backboard. This looks awkward. Demo. Going to put it back on the backboard.
Double pressure, triple pressure. Ooh. Now, what do you do? You clear it. You have to clear it. Now, a counterattack. Miles going to go all the way.
Miles doesn't have enough boost to really push that. Kind of.
But do you commit? Does your double teammate commit? Do you on the team ready going go charge?
No, usually on counterattacks, you want to at least keep one person back, right? You want to be able to have the defense so that you don't get counterattacked, right?
Okay.
So obviously, but counterattacks happen whenever you don't whenever you're pushing and you overextend, right? Whenever your team overextends. So
I see in these matches as a noob, most of the time the defender will go midfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
The third player will go mid and stick around the mid area. Now, that way, if they have to come back, they can come back, but they don't commit too much forward. In other words, you're a 3 commit.
Right.
It's about the law of averages. You sit around that way, it's good. You can attack and counterattack.
Exactly. Yeah. You have it's really based on how much you trust your positioning, right? Like you want to be able to defend but also attack at any given time. If the ball goes over your head,
yeah, like that. Because if you're not there, it's gone. But in this, what happened here?
I think it's just a mistouch by Mile. He sends it straight down instead of getting that ball clear.
He tried to clear it to the right, so it wasn't in front of the net, but just an unfriendly roll, right? And Mile just took a massive advantage of that.
Exactly.
But that's not a bad. You wouldn't feel bad, wouldn't you, as a player going, okay, you know what? I defended, but no, it is what it is.
Yeah, you just got to shrug it off. I mean, I guarantee you he's just going next play. He's like, yeah, okay. Oh, well.
I like it when the players come back and actually score one immediately.
Yeah.
Going, my bad, guys. Here it is. Bang, won the net. It happens, but it's tied score. Oh, don't leave bopping in front of the net like that, bopping. You see, I read that one, mate. I'm sorry, I'm not a Rocket League expert, but you don't be bumping the ball right in front of the net. Look at that.
Yeah, once again, a really bad first touch right there. He kind of doesn't have enough boost to really flick that anywhere. So
yeah, and granted, what can he do? He's got another defender near him, and then they're all just out of boost. They're all just sitting there like going, help, and hopefully, but then again, yeah, that's why I like asking these questions, guys. And I help you, and I appreciate you for having the patience for helping a noob. Okay, you can change my nappies because I need to learn, but I'm asking these questions because I want to learn. And it's interesting because it looks easy when you're broadcasting it, but it's a different ball game when you're playing it. And if you want an expert caster, sorry, it's not me. But I'll call it how I see it. Oh, people in the corner, I don't like that one, mate. I'll tell you that. I don't like... I like spreading.
The counterattack.
Right? Oh, down there, demo. What happened? What happened here? What was the defense breakdown?
I mean, the offense overextended way too far. I mean, you had 3 people.
One player, right? Cleared.
Yeah.
Goal. That's what I see. Is that correct?
That was correct.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not an expert. I just want to call it how I see it. Oh, demo off the bat. Is that good?
It didn't turn anything into anything, so no. It would have been a good strategy if otherwise, but
another demo as well.
Yeah, physical plays are coming out.
Double demoed players off the bat in a kick.
Very frustrating.
You can't do anything about it right now anyway. It's 0 seconds, and that will be hola, como estás, hey amigos, vamos. They get the second round. I'm trying my Spanish. It's really bad.
Yeah, I don't really know what you said there. You kind of said, let's go. Good night.
Hablo español, my friend, amigo?
Oh, yeah. Speak Spanish.
I'm waiting for the chat to pick up on how bad my Spanish is.
Ludwig said he can musty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's all about the mayonnaise, ketchup, and play. So, this is but a best of 5. Cinco. Yo hablo español. Which means that we have uno número. I don't know how to say round in Spanish. My apologies. But yeah, there again. One more round. Something to win. To take some cash. Otherwise,
I believe actually it's
you're going to be paying my bad Spanish lessons. Oh,
right. Hola 2, abstract 1.
So it's done.
No.
Yeah, okay. I thought that. I'm trying to practice my
Spanish.
No,
you're good.
Okay? Yeah, I didn't realize you're speaking English.
Yeah, you're good. Best of 7 grand finals. We can't just do a best of 5. You know that would be too short. You know, you got to give them a chance.
Absolutely. Can you cast this whole thing in Spanish? Let's go.
Absolutely not. I am not bilingual.
All right, do it.
Adios.
No, I can't do it. Sorry, I really would destroy the beautiful Spanish language. Anyway, we'll go to Mint. Who's going to kick it back the other end? Go to Bump it. Who's been bumping and grinding and broke it away down the other end? Goes to Miley. Oh, I like that 50-50, man. That could have been an easy opportunity.
It's going to be a little awkward.
Yeah. What are you doing midfield right now? Oh, danger.
Mile should stay with that, but he's kind of okay. Yeah, there we go. I would have probably turned on that a little bit more, but kind of loses the pressure when he leaves it in the mid. There's a lot of physical play going on right now, if you haven't noticed. A lot of booms. So.
Well, we don't see it, unfortunately, all the time on the camera. That's the thing. Because I'm all about the off play rather than the on play. Right. But it's true, you're right. And I like you bringing that out because you guys out there as players know exactly what's going on behind the scene. But I want to know, and I'm learning. Oh, Bumphead has to slow it down big time here as he runs out of boost. What does he do here now, bud?
Who, Bumphead?
Oh, that's a... Oh, demo. It's not going to work there, but... Oh, that was a good clear back the other end. It's going to be nasty. What's he gonna do here? This is a passing play. Missed it completely, but double shot from his commitment friend and missed it completely. And now, oh, but they got the clear again. They have ball control. Isn't that the key right now?
Ooh, this is gonna be open net. Can you score it?
Oh, do you think too much committed on one end of the court equals, oops, I got put sleeping?
So. I think Miles just kind of, he got beat. I mean, he shouldn't have overcommitted, or overextended, I should say, because nobody was back. So you don't want to go for a challenge like that.
I don't mind. Sometimes the risk is worth the reward, right? I mean,
you're right.
You gotta. Oh, like shots like that. However, they rebound the other way. But that's what I was asking you about that, because you never know what's going to happen.
Right.
This is a lot of pressure right now here, and it's full commitment. Yep. And
this is a great pass right here.
Explain that pass.
I mean, you can see it. You just got to put it up in there. But it draws the defender out, right?
Do you think that he said, okay, I'm going to send it across the net and you slam it home?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he probably said, yeah, I'm going to send it back mid.
The millisecond response going bang. Ooh. Oh, in fact, forget millisecond. Wow, man, give me a second to talk about this.
Right?
Wow. I told you, isn't this what hurts? After the great goal you do, the team immediately comes back and goes bang. Caught you sleeping.
Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow for sure. But you just got to move on. You know, that's what Rocket League is really about. Is
after all that work, lose the goal. Charging. Oh, missed shot. Now, counterattack. Ball has to make sure it clears it. Goes to his teammate. Broke it up brilliantly. That was a defensive defense. Otherwise, that was equal goal. It's not a math lesson or any math. Yeah. 1 + 1 equals not goal. 1 + 2 equals the score line. 154 on the line there. Tick tock, tick tock. Who do you think's going to win this one?
I mean, I want to say hola, just so that it's a shorter series. But, you know.
You're not going home, my friend. You're taking me to the In-N-Out Burger later on, so you'll be waiting. Hey, you're on a 5-star Uber rating, so I'm riding with you. Can I be riding with anybody else? I'm not going to ride in these guys.
Well, this is going to be
they're a little too crazy.
See,
that's a charge. Done.
This is the problem with Abstract right now, is they're overcommitting way too much. Like,
is that
you were talking earlier about how, you know, sometimes it's worth the reward, like the risk is worth the reward. They are taking too many risks.
Why would you do it so early when the score's so close, right? I understand if you're like down a couple of goals, but why would you do it
that's the thing though, is how do you get down by so many goals? You go for these risky plays, right? You go for like the things that, it may pay off, right? But when you do that, it leaves you down 2-3 goals, and now you got to.
Abstract has to give everything at the moment. Like, you know, the kitchen sink is there. Pack that kitchen sink in the back of your trunk, because you need to score. Because this is it. You got to get something in the back of that trunk. In a Honda, get it done, and look at that defense spot, isn't it? And you know, as a team defending, you just got to defend, right? You just control with the ball, control.
And that's the hard thing too, is that you know, as Abstract, like you're like, they're going to be playing defensive, right? Well, then you overextend again, and the other team is playing defensive.
Robin's putting everything there, mate, but it's not enough, is it? It's just not enough. It is, but it's not enough time. More than the important thing. And good on them for trying. Absolutely, man. 300 big ones up for grabs. I would be trying.
They have one more game. They do.
Yeah.
Or 2 or 3. Who knows if they win?
But you don't want to go down that bad.
Yeah, it's definitely an uphill battle right now. So.
Castles are built. You know, they always say Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Frost Esports wasn't built in a day, but Hola and Abstract are going at 2 for now. Of course, friendliness. They're not what do you call it? Throwing catapults and arrows and spears and stuff like that. They're throwing those beautiful flowers that you have. Here's a flower. You get a flower. You get a flower.
Right.
But at the end of the day, somebody's getting $300 in a tournament.
Yeah, 180.
Yeah, well, it's show off.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, we're not like the 1% of the world that doesn't share all the wealth. We're a community here. We're the real people. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's close. I have to say it's close.
With
Everybody.
Hmm.
You're not convinced? You don't sound convinced. Come on.
Oh.
Be realistic, man. This is a realistic stream here, okay? We're not, we're going to beat around the bush.
Yeah.
This is a big deal here. I'm not going to, sell something that's cheap. This is real.
Yeah, Are you talking about what the game, right?
Tournament, exactly. It's Bumpman's proving to you right now. He's jumping out of the gate immediately and going 1, 2, 3, 4. Bumpman got that one back into the wall.
I will say they haven't stole my vote just yet, even with that goal, because it's really hard.
But it's a nail in your coffin. That's all you need.
That's true.
Oh, shots fired!
That could be another. That could be another.
Mile has come back and said, "Did you listen to me in the cast? AKA, did you? In fact, if you didn't listen to me, let me repeat that. Is that 2? I think that's 2.
Yep, that is 2. In under 15 seconds.
Caster is shut down right down, mate. It's okay, mate. I got the defibrillator. I'll boost you if needed.
Yeah, and the main thing, the reason why I don't have them winning this series though is that they just, unless they change everything in this game right here, like this is the deciding game. It's either win or go home, right? If you're gonna win, then you have to make some major changes. And it looks like they've made some of those changes, but as you've seen in the last 2 games, they've forfeited the 2-1 or the 2-0, 2-1, whatever lead they were up by. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose the lead, right? Because of overcommitting. This right here.
They want to lose the lead, my friend, because they want to go to In-N-Out Burger of you and me in the car.
Right.
And I have no problem with that. Because, you're driving and they're scoring. And, hey, I get burgers and it is. But they're doing what they need to do. They are, you do have to listen to a backseat driver sometimes because they're doing what they need to do. They're playing with your food, my friend, right now. They're playing with your food.
Well, that's good.
I'm not sure you have any response to that, have you? His demo is trying to shoot one downtown.
Ronan does.
Ooh. Ronan, you did not pay for the extra mayonnaise on that shot, my friend. Oh, that's going to cost you. It's going to cost me more than it, actually. My casting career is done.
Same. After tonight.
I'm having fun.
I haven't had this much fun.
If you're all not having fun, then, why are we here? What are you going to watch? Netflix? What are you going to watch on Netflix? It's all boring. What else are you going to watch? Television? I haven't seen television since my grandma introduced me to that one. It's almost like a telegram. But what we can see right now is Frost Esports 300 Big Ones competition. And we're going to see 2 versus 1, 2 on the clocks at the moment, mate. As Ronan's going to send this one down to his teammate, putting it into the floor. Walk along.
Yeah, and right now, Hola, they just need to get their passing together. They're a really good team, very solid team too. So I'm definitely not counting them out of this game yet.
I didn't count it. Como Stars comes back to their name.
Oh, that's a good demo.
Oh yeah, demo what you expect, but demo's not demoing anybody. But rolling in is rolling into shove. But there it is, demo gone 2 committed. Denver come back at this one, gets the little rebound play. Can they clear this one? And he shots fired in the goal area. There it is. Cleared, bumping my heart rate through the roof right now with that save.
Jasper, trying to get this cleared. It's gonna be a 2v1. Bumping. Does good take care of that. Take care of that though.
Do you panic? I mean, hola are down, but dude, panic, right? They have an insurance goal. I think they need more control of the ball, right? Just slow and steady.
You kind of just anchor down. You gotta play defense. I'm not really sure on how well their defense is doing right now. It looks to be okay for now, but their offense is kind of struggling.
You have your VR headset again when you're casting?
Right.
Take your VR headset off so people see. Oh, shots fired! Oh, 1 minute remaining. 1 minute of danger territory, of course. Because if hola can eat this one, they can go to an OT. This is almost abstract's like last minutes to shine here, and the problem is they don't have the ball. The ball's not in their play. Maybe Jasper. Jasper, this is the time you need to play with your food. You need to play with your food right now. It's been broken away. I'll get it. Tap. I can't hang on the ceiling like this. I didn't get flight school. Oh! I think that's pretty much going to be signed, sealed, delivered, lick the step, and send it. That will be.
I would agree.
Yeah, that's like AKA for being extra life in any game you've played. Talk to Mario. Can't come back from this one now, can you?
I don't believe so. No.
Even hola
Really
as good as they could do, even if they were messing around, there's no way they score in 10 seconds.
No.
That's good, but so we have a series. Hola up 3, Abstract 2.
It's an exciting one for the grand finals.
Yeah, the only problem is, my friend,
Grand finals.
the biggest
Of this
problem
frost
is
blizzard.
I can't get overkill where I am.
That's crazy.
Can't.
Really?
I need this boost. I can't order this.
After a long day of casting, I could definitely use it.
Oh yeah. You get an
Didn't
overkill.
you?
I want an overkill. Everybody gets an overkill. Tell you what,
Overkill on
if
me.
we were in an event right now, I will buy everybody overkill. Unfortunately, I can't. But hey, it is what it is. If you can get overkill, you buy it. Show your Biggles. Cast it. Put it in the Discord. Say, Biggles, I'm drinking overkill. I would like that. I really would. I'm really jealous of you going, I hate you for drinking what I want to drink. But we are definitely in a series. Sure. Reverse sweep starts now. Ooh. I like this. You know how many casts I've been in when there's reverse sweeps? Oh, I can actually look at my statistician. I think that's the word I was looking for. When I actually have stats. I'm going. I've actually casted. Actually, I'm gonna talk about that right now. Can we at least for a second talk about our fantastic producer?
Our fancy producer?
Yeah.
You mean Nick?
Yeah,
Nick
why don't we give Nick a call? Nick's behind the scenes, but Nick's been doing all the work, and we're going obviously to another round here, best of 7. 3 to hola, 2 for abstract. But Nick, we love you. Buy me a Foster's. Bumper's buying something. The back of the net. First goal.
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend behind the curtains, Nick.
It's not the Wizard of Oz, mate. It's your
Fantastic
balloon.
job today.
But we all know what happens to the Wizard of Oz, my friend. You can try to hide your secrets. But we know that hola and anybody, you know, who has the biggest brain, who has the biggest heart, and who can have the courage of the lion. Oh, Wow, I've never heard ever casted references to a Wizard of Oz. Hey, it is what it is. Let's have fun. It's overkill, my friend, because it should be like down to overkill. Anyway, God, we're having fun. Jasper's having fun. I think that abstract response is brilliantly, isn't it? Out of the gate, immediately going, "We're in this. We're in this." That's what you want to do, isn't it? You want to say,
"There's Jasper right there."
We're not here to. Oh, shots fired, goals fired. Hey, I tell you what, they are not playing around, mate. Look at that.
Yeah, they came to play this game.
That's all three of the goal area. Where are the defense?
Like they had some offensive changes from last game and this game, obviously, that have put them back on track to winning this series, maybe, possibly.
You come out of a gate and you want to win, you send it. Lick the stamp and send it. You show your opponent. If you say, okay, Hola, if you're better than me, well, now you're 2 goals down. 3 minutes to go. Hola's well aware that they can get a score, but now Hola have to score 2 and equal it and get more. And I tell you what, right now, Abstract is going, we're here to play. We're here to win. Abstract almost got that one. Jasper booms, and this is where the demos come out, isn't it, mate? The aggressive play is occurring here. 3 minutes. You're okay, mate. You're not demoed. I give you a little tap on the shoulder. You're okay. Oh, shots fired! Oh, I can control the ball there, Mile.
Ooh.
What's Jasper doing? Oh, it's a good little play. Anybody to follow it through? No.
Oh,
necessarily.
That one. This might be a counterattack, maybe. No.
Yeah, go back the other way. This is Miles' time to shine. If it wasn't, it's missed opportunity from his friend. Goes back to Jasper.
And like I said,
Miles got it.
Mile is the playmaker. I'll tell you that. Mile is the guy that you want scoring the goals, and he has been scoring the goals all day. And Jasper has been right there with over 70% goal participation.
Mile is that sky-high legend Rocket League. 3 now. So, Hola, if you thought you can bring this one, you might have 3 wins in this series. Abstract has 2. But Abstract has 3 and you have 0 in 2 minutes on the clock. So you could be a miracle worker right now. You better be praying to the right gods, because at the moment Abstract is running away with this one.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's 3-0 and they're sitting pretty comfortable. They keep the pressure going.
What do you do if you're Hola at the moment? You're like going, oh, I think we might have just made a little bit of a mistake.
It's hard to say, honestly.
Yeah. I'm going to shave my mustache right now. I think I'm making a mustaching mistake, because that was definitely... I'm not mustaching you a question. I'm going to go there. Shots fired. Bang. But then again, daylight dollar shot. Abstract is clever on that one. Cleared it away. Oh, I don't like that. Little bit of kerfuffling in your defense, guys. Attack, attack, attack. AKA equals what is happening. Midfield. What do you do right now, mate? If you were in the whole team, what can you do?
You gotta get a goal. I mean, whatever you gotta do, just you gotta
full
get a
commit.
Goal. Yeah.
Like that? Like that?
You have to.
Oh. Oh, why touch the ball? Demo. That was almost going to goal. Anyway.
Yeah, it's not looking so hot for Hola right now.
What do you do right now, Hola? You just like Hola pray that that's over. This one's not working your way.
Yeah,
you'd be reaching for a mile. If I could walk 100 miles, I would not be walking into this match win. But then again, they're still leading. Remember 3, but it's going to be even Stevens at the moment. So I'm going to go to the best.
Oh my gosh!
All the
that
7s, mate.
So good.
7s. Did you want to go to sleep tonight?
No.
No, I'm gonna have
No, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
yeah. You won't sleep if you're watching Rocket League all the time. It's it, guys. Out there, guys, girls, 0s and 1s, bots, whatever. This is definitely crunch crunch time. And why not? A lot of money up for grabs. Don't blame. First place, 180. And an invite into the monthly final. I'll tell you what, mate, I didn't even have an invite to the monthly final. I had that at a really good sushi bar. I didn't get an invite. Did you get an invite?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, see, that we're not even us as casters allowed in that one. So if you guys get it, you get the money and the invite. And I know, Sap, don't give him roses, mate. Don't give him roses.
Nah, I won't give him roses.
Why that? What do you guys thought about that one? It's on. It's on. Don't talk to Pete Tong. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Our producer out there, Nick, you can speak up, Nick, because you do all the work behind the scenes. Nick, do you want to say anything to us real quick at the moment? No pressure, but I would love to hear from Nick. That's fine. We can't hear from our producer at the moment because he's in a hot tub and he's cooling down. Nothing wrong with that, right, Sap?
Yeah, nothing wrong. Absolutely. I mean, who knows? I could be casting from the hot tub, but
I thought you were in a flower bed right now. But that's okay. You're in a rose garden. Take that.
Yeah.
But do you guys in the audience, in the chat, because you are very important to us, because you're all a part of that Frost esports community. What are you guys feeling tonight? Let me know. I want to feel your energy. I mean, it kind of feels like you're on a Monday night, ready to go to sleep because school's tomorrow or work's tomorrow. Come on, give me I want to feel this. I'll be sleeping. We need to go to a final. We need to go to a match.
This is the grand final. Game 7. $300 on the line.
3 cups of coffee. You might need more cups of coffee. You might need 300 cups of coffee. I don't know where that came from, but either way, here it is. Abstract.
Ooh, bumping.
Hola. Bumping, grinding.
He's bumping, and he's leading the scores right now in the last game.
It's on. It's on.
That's an own goal by Demo right there. That's a unfortunate mistake.
You know the worst thing it feels like when you got the own goal?
They're getting the nerves. The nerves are getting to him.
Do you know how many on goals I've ever had? Every goal I've ever had has been an on goal. But anyway. Best of 7. Oh, immediately shots fired. Anybody fall through? No. Another shot fired? No.
Past a mile right there.
Make sure you reload before you refire those shots. I feel so bad about reloading shots. But anyway, virtual world, virtual game, virtual ball. And congratulations to the United Kingdom women's team that has won the Euro Cup. So, you know, the Shield has got it done, guys. And congratulations to the United Kingdom team. England. They can win something. And the chicks proved it. Done. See? And they get paid about 1/10 less than the guys. So, anyway. See, guys, don't be too scared if your little sister or your older sister comes there and beats your butt when it comes to Rocket League, because they can, or any sports. But here we go. Abstract 1.
Oh, that's going to be another goal.
0. Oh. Jasper.
I mean, I have to change my pick. This is Abstract's game right here. This is Abstract's series. This is the biggest match of the night, and they are showing out right here.
Female domination. I'm sorry, mate. I'm with the ladies. They can get it done. But Jasper, getting it done. 2-0. That little bit of advantage first game. That's crucial, isn't it? That's a little bit of that. Damn, we're down, guys. We're down. You got. I think at the moment, don't you? You know that for a fact. As hola, you got to come back. You have to come back. Thick and fast.
Absolutely.
Get it done. Remember 3 apiece here, guys. 3 apiece. Best of 7. Who wins? Gets a bit of cash, trophy, pride, and love. Who doesn't? Still gets love, pride, but a little less cash. Hey, either way, you win.
Yeah, as I said, there's people that get prizes, but there is only one winner tonight. So
there's always a winner, mate.
And they get invited
I will
to the
allow
invitation.
every one of those drivers to drive me, apart from maybe, actually, yeah, you can drive me to the airport, but yeah, I'll allow any one of these gladiators to drive me to the airport because it's a love community thing. You know, people focus so much on who wins, but I focus so much on who puts the effort into not win necessarily, but put the effort into fight, battle, and have fun. There's gonna be one winner. Oh, what a defensive shot! Oh my god, my neighbors just DM'd me right now going, Biggles, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not. I need a defibrillator. My heart rate is through the roof.
Ooh, demo. Getting a goal back. Could be sparking something, maybe.
It'd be
Is it
hard letting
enough
my
to
heart, my
overcome?
friend. Because hang on, here I got my heart back. Wow, thank you, demo.
That's a really good demo, by the way.
Oh wow. Anyway, it is what it is. That's why we take care of me, please. Calm down. We'll lift each other up. Let's go. Bumping and grinding, bumping again. But going on that, he's got his Mile Club. Miley, anybody that followed through, missed shot, missed opportunity, open goal net. That's gotta be hurting. But it is what it is. They gotta go for it again, mate. How does that feel, mate? You've been there, right? How does that feel like?
I mean, this is a very big pressure situation, but I mean, both teams are showing Abstract showing very good, high and good composure right now. Sorry,
It's fine. It's composure, yeah, because you know it's hard to get all those words out because it's exciting.
It is. It really is.
Trust me, I can't even speak properly at the moment because my heart rate's through the roof at the moment. My doctor's saying, he goes, get to the hospital because Jasper scored.
Jasper. Is he a ghost? No, you can clearly see him. He's shooting on net right there. Put it in the goal.
I'm seeing ghosts right now. They say, you know, when you're when you're at the end at the moment there, you're starting to see what the future is. I'm not quite sure if that will be the future. Wake me up when I'm done. Oh, don't wake me up just yet. Thank you very much, everybody in the chat. I know everybody's screaming it. I'm screaming it. My heart rate's through the roof. You know what? I think I got on my exercise today, mate. I got my exercise. That's it. I don't need to go to the gym. I'm here with you, my friend. Let's cast it.
Yeah, this is enough for the rest of the day. I'm not even gonna go to work tomorrow. Oh, mints.
You're like, did I add an extra 1 kilo to the lift weight? I'm not quite sure. 5, 4, 3. This is gonna be punishment territory. This is gonna be winning territory. This is it.
It's over.
It's over.
They can't do anything else. The winners of the Frost Blizzard Weekly 350 number 50 $300 tournament winners are Abstract, Mile, Jasper, and Bumpin. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you, everybody who joined. It was great. And don't forget, tomorrow, Tuesday, we have another $100 tournament. We have these every week, Monday and Tuesday. And yeah, go ahead, Biggles. Anything else you have left to say?
No, I'm enjoying the flyer and that trophy at the moment. That will certainly go to the Abstract team that's done all the work, and you've done all the work, my friend, as well as, of course, all the work that's done in Frost Esports, as well as Nick behind the scenes there. Know you, Nick. We love you, Nick. But yeah, wow, I'm excited, and you guys out there, you fans, you little eggs, I see you, but you are. No, it's love. I love it. Our green matches, don't we? So. I love it, Sap. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. And it was an honor to cast with you. Hopefully we can do it again sometime whenever we're not so tired and we are filled with overkill. So.
Oh, nice. Keep going on that flow.
I don't have much from that.
You wrap it up, Sap. You're doing such a great job. Wrap it up. Go on.
Yeah, okay. Look, I just want to present this award to Abstract And yeah, good night. I'm just kidding. No, but really a big thanks to everybody who came and played. We'll see you again tomorrow or next week on Monday. And also, Abstract will be here for September's Invitational. They're locked in as well as their pricing of $180. And yeah, should be it. Thank you. Have a good night.